This coast holds such great bastions of civilization as Neverwinter, in the shadow of a fuming volcano known as Mount Hope now. There's Luskin, the great city of sails, to the north, and then Waterdeep, the city of splendors, to the south. The well-traveled high road runs along the coast between them and is intersected by the Tribord Trail that goes further east into the valleys of Desserin. It was in Neverwinter that you met an ambitious dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker, who had gathered together a small group of ragtag adventurers for hire to aid him in an important project. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about what this project entailed, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd start by paying you each 10 gold pieces for escorting a wagon load of his supplies safely to Phandalin, a nearby mining settlement. He then set out ahead of you on a horse along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. The very next day you set out and have since spent the last few days following the high road south of Neverwinter, having just recently veered east onto the Tribord Trail around this area. Oops, I don't want to do that. Right here. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. There's usually bandits and outlaws that are lurking, waiting to ambush passing travelers. So there you go, that's a little introduction. I think at this point, knowing that, if you can just think of some kind of way, not really, you don't have to say it out loud, but just in secret, kind of a brief reason as to why your character would be in Neverwinter in the first place and looking for a bit of coin, so you kind of have, a little bit of backstory to go off of as to why you are doing this adventure. And then I just need you guys to figure out what you're going to be doing with the wagon, like who's going to be driving it, how you guys are walking down the path, kind of set up a marching order type of a thing. And then we'll get started.
I am a copy of Nekis.
Just I never know. It's a party. Do we know each other already, or we just meet? This is our first meeting.
Yep, you're a ragtag bunch of mercenaries, so you are basically just a bunch of random people that came together to do an escort mission, basically. So you are just guarding this wagon load of supplies as you travel to a nearby city. So just decide like who's doing what, who's driving the wagon. At least one person needs to drive it, and so on and so forth.
I'll drive the wagon because I got short, stubby legs and I can't keep up.
I will be sitting on top of.
I will sit on the back of the wagon, for I am fat.
Let's pull in the wagon.
You're not. Oh,
That's not nice to Nekis.
Hey man, half
You
the
can just-
If
entire
anything, the
day.
lightweight person should be walking.
You should be floating.
Like a kite.
It's like you're made out of air or
I'm
something.
gonna keep that in mind for later. You make a great kite.
Oh no. Okay, so we got two people in the wagon.
I'm gonna jot that down in my notebook.
Please do.
to be used as a kite.
Nekis, are we gonna unironically call you copy of Nekis this whole time?
Yes.
Yes? Are you
Yeah,
gonna make
call
me
you
do
I
that?
Nekis
am
for
not
short.
worthy of being the original Nekis.
But can you make sure you correct us if we call you Nekis?
Yeah, make sure you're like, no. Copy of
I
Nekis to
will
you.
ensure I am called correct.
Okay, are you gonna be sitting on the back of the wagon or walking nearby?
I would like to sit on the back of the wagon.
Okay, I would say you're so large that nobody else can sit in the wagon then if you're in there. So the last two
I don't
people will
mind.
have to walk. I don't mind.
Yeah, copy of
Okay.
Nick's.
You guys got booted off the wagon. Feels bad.
So the two sorcerers
Yes, the two squishies.
walking.
Alright, perfect. On that note, let me move myself over here. And move you guys here. So at this point, yeah, hell yeah. At this point, you've been on the Tribord Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot two dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close on the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. So you guys can decide what you want to do with that.
Good question.
Yes.
What avatars are
What was that? Sorry, you cut out.
what are we on this map? Who is who?
You should be
Your
able
HP?
to click on yourself.
Show me, Chad.
Oh, yep. Okay.
And you,
Oh no.
he falls out of the wagon.
In my excitement to see the horses, I trip and fall.
Perfect.
I
can't
think I
move
know I
back.
am.
Do you guys see an HP bar above everybody?
Yes.
Above
I see
everybody?
one
Just
above
above
Uh,
myself.
Just on me.
Okay, so yeah, the person with an HP bar then is you.
Oh, edit token.
Who's that with? Is Nick the fat guy? I'm sorry, copy of Nick is.
Copy.
Yes,
You-
I am the guy on the back of the wagon.
Who is that? Who's that next to him?
The person in the wagon?
Yes,
That is Gail. That's
Gail.
it's him.
The guy you want to turn into a kite.
Yeah. To be used as a kite.
Con, you're this little dude right here.
Okay,
Oh, I see it's moving on the grid. Got it.
Yeah, it is on a grid.
I'm assuming that's
Dwarf.
answering.
This
Yeah.
is answering. Yes. And then little dwarf man is Jacob.
Yeah.
Did I get your name right?
Yeah, you got Jacob right.
Excellent. Okay. I can't remember who's who, sorry.
A weird pronunciation of Kogan
Jacob. Yeah. It's pretty weird. Okay. I can't a copy of Mechas. I'm gonna get hung up on that. Alright, so right now you guys are basically all sitting in the wagon. The ox have stopped and you're just staring at two dead horses. What would you like to do?
I would like to go and investigate and figure out what happened to these horses.
Have we eaten yet?
Horses are edible.
Actually, that's a pretty good way to do that. You can only move your person if you narrate and roleplay.
How far
Yeah.
can I move?
I don't think
You
you can
know,
move
like,
too far.
I'm a half god. Can I just fly?
That's how
What's my limits here?
No, I don't. You can no fly. Not yet. Keep in mind you can do things like a big one that you're probably going to do a lot is I'm going to just like take a closer look and try to see gauge what's going on. So if you want to do that, then I'm going to make you do a perception roll. And you can do that from far away. You can do that when you walk up close, whatever. So perception is a big thing. Investigation is a big thing if you want to usually investigation is specifically if you're looking through something, so a body or like a chest or a bunch of drawers, something like that.
Yeah, I would like to investigate these horses to
I would like
see.
to figure out if there's anyone forward.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
you,
who.
We'll do you first since you hopped out and already started moving. So you're gonna do a stealth check.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Immediately seen.
Oh my god. It's fantastic.
Hey Gail. Hey Gail, I can see you from over here.
Everybody.
So you just got, and you're a rogue too. That's pitiful.
You
Oh
wrote
my
that.
God.
That's pitiful. So you just.
Whoopsie
There's
daisy.
a-
Don't know if you're trying to sneak, but I can still see you.
I'm gonna have you literally like stumble and face plant into the ground and like roll awkwardly back onto the trail. Like that didn't go very well.
And a bunch of birds just fly off into the distance.
Yeah.
Screaming.
The crow.
And actually, because you fail so horribly at sneaking, out of the bushes, you just hear the sound of as 5 goblins appear from the thicket to very aware of your presence now to attack. So I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative. What a great start.
Whoopsie.
Oh, and for initiative, you have to have your character selected.
I will. Yeah.
Initiative.
How do you roll initiative?
Which one's initiative?
What am I clicking here?
Do we select it through our character sheet or we selected it elsewhere? Okay. So it's displaying. So I rolled 12 in the chat, and I have a turn order slide that says my name 12. Is that right? Okay, so my character's highlighted. Hit it again.
There you go.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh,
I'm lost on initiative
Oh,
part.
I see.
So is that
Okay, so for the initiative is the only thing you're gonna have to do this with. I'm sorry, it's just the way the application is. You have to have your person clicked
Okay.
Yep.
in the screen, then you go to your character page on Beyond D&D Beyond, and you hit. There should be an initiative button.
Where's the initiative? But damn it.
it's right next to your armor.
they just have to be highlighted? So
Where's
the
the one
like
with
the 3 little
Fancy.
dots got to show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
You
that's
should show up in a little turn order thing on the side, the left side.
Yep, I see it.
I see you guys all come up.
Where the gobos at?
Should be able to see them now.
I don't see them.
Did Ansel roll?
Nuts.
I rolled 11.
They-
I rolled an 11.
Oh no, that's not me.
Couldn't see yours in my thing.
Huh.
Thought I see you rolled.
Okay, I think everyone's rolled.
There it is. 1 second. I'm having technical difficulties with the goblins.
Also, very temporal copy of Negus.
At least it wasn't in that one. You didn't
That's
trip
for
out of the
last.
cart.
Best for last.
All the goblins are rolling low too.
For sure. Oh, my Beyond 20 thing crashed. Hello?
Oh, they updated, so I had to
Oh, that's why. Okay.
accept.
It should be good now. Let me roll. Alright. Why is it not putting you guys in order? This is annoying. Whack. Whack.
You can see the goblins on my screen. Oh, there they are.
They're very tiny.
They smell goblins.
Can we,
Where are they?
see, look, that better stealth than Gail, man. Look at that.
I don't see the goblins.
I still don't see them.
They're
That actual
Oh.
goblin over just
Oh, they are super tiny.
They are. I meant to make them bigger, but whatever. They're teeny tiny goblins. They're ankle biters.
Punk ass bitch.
They're gonna kill
Ain't
you.
gonna
There's 5 of them?
There are 5 goblins.
I don't see them still.
They have great
Do you
stuff,
see
man.
my,
Do you see his
my
ping?
thing?
Oh, there they are. Okay, Jesus.
You have
Okay.
terrible awareness, man. Terrible perception.
Awful perception. Okay, so we're all good to go. We've all rolled initiative. You rolled a fucking nat. You rolled a nat 1 on your stealth, and then nat 20 on initiative. This is great. So you get to go first.
Can I fairy go first? Because I rolled that one. Extreme first?
I mean, if you hadn't sucked so bad at stealth, I would have let you surprise attack. But
Sure.
you just get to go first.
Gail,
Oh,
the cops are getting
also-
closer, man.
Yeah, they're encroaching.
Can I disengage?
You're gonna disengage and back up. Yeah, you are way in front of everybody. Okay, yeah, you can disengage and back up.
Oh, that's not a.
Oh shit. Also, because this happened so suddenly, literally everybody in the party except you is surprised by the goblins jumping out. Like, they had no idea this was happening. You just stumbled and fell onto the path from your failed sneak, and then all of a sudden there's goblins. So you guys are all surprised, which means that you can't actually go on your first turn.
Oh,
What can we do on that first turn?
So you completely fucking ruined it all.
when can we vote him out?
It's like 5 minutes.
He has his
Sounds like a
purposes.
really good
We
tag
need
team.
him.
Can I? Oh, can I disengage that here?
Yeah, so disengage and just move your person.
On that note, are we taking in? For it. Consideration range. Defeat thing or
Yes.
not?
So you're.
Where do I see my movement? Oh, okay. 30 feet. Got it.
How can I also see the arrow again? I forgot I did earlier.
So
Yeah.
And checking, yeah.
If you want to leave it on the ground after you let go, hold shift. If you want to like leave multiple points, hold Q, and then it'll branch off. Or just
Oh,
I'm
anything
doing
take.
some really quick math here. Just
good shit.
I'm very intelligent, by the way, so you guys know.
Okay, I believe you. Okay. How far away were you? That's 15 feet exactly. That's actually as far as you can move because that's difficult terrain that you just went through. You kind of just tumbled down a hill for no reason.
What kind of rogue? Where did you train? Tell me.
Yes.
Man.
Since this is our first encounter and we're all noobs, I'll let you fiddle with it a little bit.
Damn Gail. Encounter thief. Rogue. He's cool though.
I will say, honestly, as a general rule, just be creative with what you want to do as long as it's within the limits of reality.
Please set real limitations, because I will.
I will tell you if you suggest something, I will tell you if it's not possible. But try to be clever and creative with the things that you suggest, and I will try to make them happen within the rules. Because I'm the DM, so I basically make the rules up as I go, anyways. So, like, don't feel confined by the rules. Really, just try to do whatever fits with your character and whatever's fun.
So
And that
everybody
isn't
knows.
crazy.
I have a score sheet for everybody on their lockability. It goes down and up, so you know win favors, win disfavor. Okay, it's Gail's turn over. Gail, okay.
Yeah.
You did a movement. You get an action. That counts as action or just movement.
Disengage counts as an action because actually you don't need to disengage.
I didn't have that.
You're not within attack of opportunity range, so.
So Gail just came back all of a sudden.
I just ran back.
You ran him back, so no one's curious about this. Okay, you gotta understand.
Did you warn us? Can we see these goblins?
He would have had a chance to warn you, but he failed so miserably that he did not. So.
Mother of mercy!
So we're still shocked. Okay.
I mean, that's
You
just
guys are
what
still shocked.
happens when you roll a net one as the first roll of the game. All right, so now we literally skip all of you because you're all fucking surprised out of your mind, and we're gonna go straight to the goblins. So, oh my, the 3 goblins in the front are all melee, and you will notice that the 2 goblins in the back have bows, so they're gonna stick in the back. You are all within their range, just so you know. Let's roll once. Roll these guys. These guys are, let's see how close they are to you. I don't even know if they can make it to you in their one turn. They will definitely run at you though. Yeah, they are, oof. They're pretty close. So you've got just these little dorky goblins charging across the field. They're gonna stop right in front of the 2 of you.
Oh my god, what is that?
It's cute.
They're just charging. You got one that's gonna stop in front of you here. This guy's not quite gonna be able to. You haven't even had a chance to get off the wagon. Like, that's how fucked this is.
Great. Just buy me a
This
dinner
guy.
first.
This guy's gonna stop back here. And the other 2 are gonna take a shot. Oh no. Fuck. Okay, actually, I should let you guys know. Click on your peoples for me real quick, please. You're gonna see some bubbles pop up.
Mhm.
The green one is obviously your health. The blue one is your armor class.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need to know all your armor class for making shots and whatnot.
Do I just click on it or?
No, I just need to know the number. You don't. I already
Mine-
logged it for all you guys.
Mine is 12.
Okay, so yours is 12. That's the Cogganusen? How do you
No,
actually pronounce it?
Answering, that's.
Okay, answering. I don't
I
also
speak
don't know how to
dwarf.
pronounce
We all
it.
can fuck up his name. We don't speak dwarf.
That's true.
Actually, I speak dwarf.
Do you?
Oh, you
Oh shit.
get it.
What? I do not. So I'm gonna butcher that name.
Wait, do I? Hold on, let me just make sure.
Okay, that's just I make sure. Armor
Nope.
class less is better, right?
No, Mish, just a different small people.
Okay, so Gail, because you're the one that they all saw stumble and faceplant onto the path and then run away, the 2 archers are going to target you with their shots, so let's see.
Kill him.
Great. Oh. Oh, so you just hear a whing as 2 little arrows come zinging over the path towards you. Both of them hit, and you take
It's
6
over.
piercing damage.
We're dead.
As you're running away, like right in your back, just clunk. Ow. Pretty fucking painful getting 2 arrows in the back. And now we're gonna start over the round so you guys get your turns.
My thing just updated. The fuck?
So we roll again.
No, now it's
Okay.
back to Gail. So you just got shot in the back. What do you want to do?
Disengage.
He's already disengaging, man. He can't disengage him.
He didn't disengage, he just moved.
I mean, you could have hid and then ran away, or attempted to hide.
Gail is
I feel
terrible
like
at
you would
hiding.
not.
I'm pretty sure they would have seen him anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's.
What kind
I'm
of
gonna
rogue?
take-
Now you can attempt to hide. Yeah, do a stealth check.
I'm gonna take.
I swear to God, Gail.
I like Gail.
Okay.
Thank God.
Excellent. Okay, so like almost like magic, you duck into a little patch of brush and you manage to sneak out and take cover behind the rock without any notice from any of the goblins. Cover is a thing in this game, so if you manage to take cover, half cover behind something gives you +2, I believe, to your armor class. And 3/4 cover, which it would basically be the wagon if you hide behind the wagon or inside of the wagon. That would be actually I have to look this up specifically. Right. Thankfully I have it all written down. Yeah, so half cover is you get +2, and then 3/4 cover is you get +5 to your armor class, so they can't hit you very well. So I would say you're probably going to be in full cover right now, actually, because that's a giant rock. But if it was a smaller rock, it would be half cover. Just as a note. But right now, they can't see you. You basically went invisible to them, and they have no idea where you went. Because you rolled a fucking 21. Alright, so next is going to be Khan's turn.
I thought about this, I'm much too good for hand-to-hand combat, so I'm just gonna actually, move behind the copy of Negus because it's great. Body shield. And that's my movement. And no, I got some throwing daggers here. Let me make sure. I can check. See, great. So I got throwing dagger. Now how do I roll for throwing dagger? Dart. So I have a dart.
You have a dart, okay.
Yes.
Can you just click on the cross swords next to your throwing dagger?
Yeah, you should just be able to click on it and it'll roll for you. A 9. Oh, which one are you targeting also? Ping it for me. Actually, the only one you could target is that one. Yeah. Okay. You you take a little pack, like one little dart out of a pouch on your belt, and you shoot it at him, and it just completely whiffs off into the forest.
Unfortunate.
What kind of party am I in?
You shit mercenary.
I don't have any spells yet, man.
This is what happens to you random mercenaries that come together, okay? Hey, you tried. At least you didn't run behind a rock. Alright, and that'll conclude your turn. You do have 15 feet of movement still, but I'm assuming you just want to hide behind
Copy
him.
of Negus, yes.
Okay, so that ends your turn. We're going to go on to Koganuzan.
Koganisan.
Koganisan. Is that how you pronounce it?
No.
With a Texas
That's
accent.
way cooler. Yeah,
Koganisan.
Koganisan.
Because I kind of jostled out of my seat there into that space I'm in. Can I?
You did.
I'm gonna count that as my movement and just take a swing at the little shit next to me.
Okay, alright.
Um,
And what do you have equipped?
My great axe.
Oh.
You have a great axe, okay. So that's going to be a two-handed. Yep, so just click it and roll it.
Just click the item, hit beyond 20 in the item menu.
Yep, hit the dice and it should roll for you.
Hmm.
Did that just roll damage? Huh.
10 slashing.
What?
It should have rolled a hit and then damage. That's weird. It's broken. Can you try it again?
It says tags, damage, combat. I just hit the thingy.
Oh, no. Go to the left of that.
Mm-hmm. That little button. Understand. I'm not seeing that. So I just hover over the great axe or the button next to it. Hmm.
Oh, does he have it equipped?
I do.
Huh.
Can you try clicking it again?
Oh, you know what?
equipment.
Oh.
There we go. Ooh,
wrong
nice.
thing.
So you take a wide swing with your great axe at this little shit goblin with him. He's just got a mace or something, and it lands right in his chest and deal 8 whole fucking damage. He's really bloody. He kind of staggers back and making little like rah, rah noises. He looks really, really hurt. So you dealt a really good hit to him.
Nice.
He's all fucked up.
Yeah. I was also hitting the button on my equipment menu, not my action menu.
There you go, yeah.
So that's
Yeah, stay in your action menu typically when we're doing combat. That's where all your rolls will be.
Gotcha.
Alright, perfect. So that's your turn. That was a good hit. Now it is the goblin's turn. So we're gonna...
Can you clear the dice?
How do I do that?
Oh, I don't have that turned on. Jesus, okay. We're gonna have this little goblin, having seen you kind of run off to the side of the ground, like, and chase you down. Come right up to you, and he's gonna take a swing, and that is gonna land. It's gonna be a wide arcing swing with his little dagger. He's got his shield up. It's gonna hit you like right across the thigh. Do a nice little chunk of slashing damage. 4 damage to you, Con.
Why? I'm basically perched behind a copy of Negus. I'm hiding, man.
Because you ran away from him. You didn't like that. Pissed him off. This goblin is going to...
Avenge me, Negus.
Oh my god.
He's gonna only be able to make it there. He's going for answering. Not quite gonna be able to make it, and then we're gonna have the 2 goblins in the back make another attack. This time they see the little dwarf kind of hopping off the wagon and going ham on their friend there, so they're gonna take 2 shots at him. Oh fuck. And again, you just hear a zing and bunk bunk. 2 fucking arrows hit you right square in the chainmail that you have on and deal 4 piercing damage to you. Not each, just both of them together. 2 damage each. So
Where do
4
I tally
damage
that?
total.
Do I tally that on the green
Tally
circle?
that. You can, and then also mostly keep track of it in your character sheet.
Okay, so
That's where you
Oh, I
keep
want
track.
to pay it. How much damage did I take then?
You took 4 damage as well.
I put in 4 damage.
So in the top right, you'll do enter 4 into the...
Okay.
Good shot. Yep.
Wait, do you have to do that in both the character sheet and Roll20? Ugh.
You don't really have to do it in
No.
Roll20. It's just if you want to keep track of it easier. It has no effect outside of your character sheet.
Help me, Negus. Copy of Negus.
I like he's still sitting in the wagon.
I'm taking cover, okay?
If you are going to switch weapons, yes, that takes an action.
Okay.
Or like change armor, although changing armor takes more than an action because it takes a while. So, what was your other question? Does it have the ammunition tag? No.
No. If I throw the dagger, I lose the dagger. But I have
Yeah, you lose
2-weapon fighting, which allows me to use my other weapon to make an attack.
Yes, yeah. If you throw the dagger and then take out your short sword, that'll count all as one action.
Cool.
So it was only if you're gonna like put the dagger away and then fish out your short sword kind of a thing. But that's fine.
I'm keeping count of ammo in that case.
Yes, yeah.
So how do we track that?
Is there a thing in the character? Nobody else had ammo. Is there a character sheet thing?
I mean, I have darts. Darts are usually throwing weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so you have
No. No, nothing like that really.
is it just one dart?
It just says dart.
I think it's just one dart. So
That's
you-
the only.
Let me see. Quarantine says 1, so I guess so. I don't know. You can change it though. Easy can put more. I don't know.
he could start with 10 darts. I'll just say you start with 10, since I don't think any retard
Okay,
would
so I have
come
9.
with only one dart.
I mean, yeah, change it.
That's pretty accurate. Okay, I think we're good then. And that ends the goblin's turn, so now it's going to bring it to Answerin, finally.
All right, I will take a swing at the goblin right in front of me with my
Okay.
quarterstaff.
With your quarterstaff, excellent. Go for it.
Ooh.
Wait.
Why is that green? Is that
Yeah, you crit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so you
I'm gonna
literally...
carry this.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking carry with your quarterstaff. So you fucking take your quarterstaff, you like lift it high up, and you just wham it down, and like splat, just squishes the fucking goblin right into the ground. He's just dead. He's gone.
Begone, goblin.
Yeah, where he was is just like a little spot of just gore and blood, and there's nothing left. He is gone. Alright, and that takes... You can still move if you would like.
No, I'm gonna stand my ground.
Hell yeah, bravest sorcerer ever. Okay. Let me set this guy as out.
How do I clear my dice?
That.
Oh, there it goes.
what?
Alright, and you're
Now-
gonna stand your ground. That takes us finally to the big boy.
All right, big boy.
Also the one with the most health and is the most protected place right now.
I'm gonna move to this goblin near.
Alright?
I don't know how to move.
Dude, he's too fat.
He's too fat. He like wobbles off and rolls out of the wagon.
And then I'm just gonna attack with my greatsword this goblin.
Alright. When you are the same size or a size bigger than somebody, you can't stand in the same spot as them. So in this case, you would have to jump off the wagon and then like waddle all the way around. And go
Waddle.
inside. Yeah, waddle. So that would probably take like 20 of your movement also because you would be going around. So, okay. And you're gonna just attack with your greatsword?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. Oh, you did. Aw, this big hulking behemoth of a man takes his greatsword off his back and swings and just barely manages to hook the goblin right in the chest as he swings. Because the goblin is dancing around, kind of hard to hit, and you just see the goblin go flying off into the woods, and just hear like the crashing of trees, and you don't see anything more from that goblin. That goblin is dead.
Wait, oh.
Like golf.
You just played golf with a goblin. He's dead. You hooked him across the chest, and he went flying.
Don't we have to roll to see if we hit or miss?
That's
Or-
what that roll.
Yeah,
that
the
green
top
one
roll
that
is
rolls now. That was
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Got it.
Can I see the armor class of the goblin?
You cannot see any information about
Yeah.
them unless
I
you
mean-
inquire about it and you know something.
I could have, but
could've.
I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be dead by the time I get to use it anyway.
Yeah.
You can miss.
Awesome. All right, and that brings us back to the best hero of the bunch, Gail. I don't think you've done anything yet.
It's experience shared because
All right, go for it.
you better one-shot this. With this guy? That goblin just... How did he take damage?
Oh, that's that.
I killed the one in front of me. The one to the left just waddled over.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh. Did you move your person? Oh, you threw. That's right.
I threw it.
Dagger. All right, so you take out your dagger and you fling it across the clearing. And it just lands right smack in his forehead, and he falls dead.
Excellent. Now I'm gonna take out my short sword as well.
All right, you got a bumpy start, but you're doing okay now.
All right, we got the two fuckers in the back, boys.
We just needed our sorcerer carry, our dwarf carry.
It's my turn now. What is it?
Yes. It's Khan's turn.
Okay, I'm kind of bored of these goblins. Can I go loot?
What the?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I mean, you can go find the one that got flung into the woods and get your dart back.
I
Yeah.
want that loot. That dart.
Well, that's your only dart. That's your only.
I got now more. I'm just gonna go peruse around.
Okay,
Some
roll an
loot.
investigation check for me.
Damn.
So not only did you not find the goblin, now you're lost in the woods.
It's cool. It's worth it.
Answer and let's make a new party.
And you lost your dart.
There was no dart.
Yeah, so you like stumble over, you kind of fall a little bit down, you lose your footing as you're trying to go down that hill, and you fall and take like 1 bludgeoning damage, and you don't manage to find the goblins. So.
Can I cast magic missile on my own party?
I'm so salty, Andrew. Get a bitch shot because you one shot a goblin, man.
Well, technically I didn't one-shot him. Kagana Sand did most of the damage.
Kagana slam. Alright, speaking of which, it's your turn.
Afghanistan from the lakes of Minnesota.
Oh god.
You said equipping is an action, right?
Yes, if you're putting one weapon away and taking another one out.
What if it's like a couple items? Like, what if I wanted to swap out my great axe for a hand axe and shield?
That's fine. That would take 1 turn.
Okay.
Or 1 action, sorry.
So let me move. Right around here. I get 25, so just move up to that horse.
You're gonna crouch down behind the horse? That would actually be half cover.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So, yeah. Perfect. Alright, and you're at half cover.
Nice. So then let me swap out my great axe for axe and shield.
Perfect. Now, when you swap to, especially if you're doing a shield, make sure you have everything equipped, or just the things you are using equipped, because that'll actually up your AC. So.
Yeah, I saw my armor class go up to 18.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and then I have hand axe. Cool. Then I guess that's it. So I'm still out of range and I don't have enough movement to get up there.
Yep, so that would be, and you used your action, so that's your turn. That brings us to the goblins. Now, goblins are really stupid, so seeing you run up and crouch down behind the horse, even though they know it's a bad shot, they're still going to take it because they're pissed. So. Wow! These goblins are rolling very high.
Oh no.
What the fuck, goblins? You're supposed to be a first level encounter.
Can they curve arrows?
Yes.
Yes, curve arrows.
Yeah.
Shoot
Ah,
two arrows at two different angles land at the same time.
Yes. Okay. Shit. Well, so they both take their aim and they shoot, and you just hear the whoosh going through the air. The horse in front of you is actually rotted to the point where even though the arrows hit the horse, it's not sturdy enough to hold, and it goes right through and hits you in the armor, in the chest, dealing 6 piercing damage.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god, are you dead?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They're rolling way too high. They do both shoot at you though, so that takes both of their turns.
You motherfuckers better do something. I'm gonna die.
I got you, my little gnome friend.
Mm,
That's racist.
that's racist.
The only little people I know.
Good owned.
And it's your turn, answer.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the goblin directly in front of me.
Excellent. So you just what is the range on that?
120 feet.
Okay, that's more than enough. Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Make sure you use a spell slot when you do that.
What does that mean?
A force of 3. I believe it means. What did you click?
Cast on VTT. Oh, there we go. I think it. Nope. That didn't do it.
That's weird. It should just say cast, right? Yeah. How does magic missile work?
It's not under any of my actions though. That was in my spells.
Spell,
How
yeah.
come I can't? How come I can't cast it?
What does it say?
Oh, it doesn't. You hit automatically. Interesting.
Oh.
You also throw 3 darts, and each of them deals 3 damage. So, interesting.
Is that 3 9 then?
That's free 9 damage. Yeah, magic missile I've heard is really fucking busted for a level 1 spell. Okay, so you're shooting at this one.
Yes.
So you just got 3 glowing balls of blue light that shoot off instantaneously out into the distance, and you just hear the goblin fucking poof into a thing of light, and he's just gone.
Man.
You're busted. You need to stop.
Okay.
That does use a spell slot though. Keep that in
Okay.
mind. So you would have 1 left then. And you don't get your spell slots back until you take a long rest, so
Okay.
keep that in mind. Next would be a big boy, Copy of Nekus.
Wait, how do you know what your spells do?
Click on
Click on them and read it.
the spell, but not the roll.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Beyond DnD is pretty awesome in that everything is very easily explained. You just gotta click on it most of the time.
Well, Ansrin's done some nice work. So
What does that
kinda
mean,
loot those goblins in front of.
brother?
Perfect. So you're literally just gonna rumble
I
over.
hope you trip over the wagon.
Waddles over it.
You just
Again,
have answers
can I
standing.
cast Magic Missile on my own party or?
At that range, you would probably miss because you'd have disadvantage. So you're just
I'm-
standing there looking at him with a disappointed look on your face.
The situation seems pretty calm now.
Just tearing their clothes off with his big bare paws. Do an investigation check. Sorry.
Oh man, I hope you fail and prick your finger and get tetanus.
All right, how do I do this investigation check?
I think it pops up on the side, and then you have to click it or something.
That's not
No,
my roll.
No, that was me. That was me. I wanted to test it out. That was me.
Oh, but it would have been so perfect.
I know.
It
I
came
wanted to
true
make
what
sure
you
it worked.
wanted. I was gonna give him tetanus.
You just think angry thoughts. But then you get really distracted.
Can you roll, please?
What am I clicking?
The number next to investigation.
Investigation should have like a plus or minus next to it.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's you. God damn it. It's in the long list of things.
Where it says like acrobatics, animal handling, all that.
Yeah. Click on the number itself. The plus something, whatever. There you go. Oh,
Okay,
that's
the second
beautiful.
one counts. The second one counts.
I'll take the first one because I'm a generous god. But as you rifle through, you literally like tear all of its clothes off because it's wearing just a helmet and some scrappy armor, and
It's supposed to
you
be
shake it
sexual.
out in front of you while you're staring at Ansrin, of course, and you find nothing of value.
That's what you get.
And that ends your turn. I mean, you could still walk a little bit more, but I'm assuming you're gonna keep being useless. So.
No, I'm good. Answer can magic missile the last goblin.
I can't.
Oh no. Okay. That
Actually,
brings
no,
us back to
technically
Gail.
I can. Wait, we still have one goblin left.
As you are deciding what to do, Gail, you're all watching as this goblin, like looking around at all of its dead friends that basically got one shot. It turns and starts like screeching and scrambling away down this path. Actually, it's gonna veer off and go a little bit into the woods. One of you can, whoever's closest, actually. So we're gonna, oh no, the dwarf. Do an athletics check for me.
Just hit athletics. That's it.
Yep, athletics.
Damn, you guys did it.
Oh no! Your goblin rolled a nat 20.
You fucking serious?
These goblins.
Alright, so you try to chase the goblin, but your little dwarf legs just don't carry you fast enough, even though they're longer than little goblin legs.
No, I fucking launched myself. I went flying. That's 18's good.
That's true, you went flying, but he's just a little bit faster.
and
He gets away.
he launched himself.
Dwarves are known for sprinting, but they can't do the long run.
Are you sure that's not gnomes?
No,
Nope, that's dwarves.
I long jumped. I like posed and then swung my arms forward and the momentum carried me.
That's pretty impressive.
And then he landed and lifted her hands up in the air.
Nailed it.
No.
Alright, so there you go, that ends combat. None of you went down, even though one of you got a little close.
The future of this group looks very bleak.
I personally love this group. Kind of thing I love in the party.
I think me and my gnome friend can start a party
Sure,
theory or
keep calling
something.
gnome, man.
Can I roll for hope? Will
Just
to live.
hope. As much as I'd love to see that.
Can I cast magic missile on myself?
Then you can. It's your turn.
It's an insta kill.
Technically, yeah, I guess.
Oh.
Alright, so you guys decide what you want to do now with this situation.
Can we continue to loot?
No, they're gone. Nothing's on them. Your dart's gone, Con. Your dart is gone.
They had like bows and like a sword. Can I take those? It's
The
chump change.
fatty cup fucking.
But can I take a copy of Nick's spot on the wagon?
Yeah, go for it. He can contest you for the spot. I'm pretty sure he'd win.
Well, we sure about that.
Pretty sure.
Alright,
We'll
you
see.
scamper back up the hill. You did take 1 damage, by the way. I hope you marked that from face planting down the hill
Yeah, I
when
took
you're looking
that
for your
off.
dart.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Can I heal
How else
the
are you gonna
dwarf?
work in this?
Healing, you can do healing in one of two ways. Either somebody can heal you, obviously, if they have a healing spell, or you can use a healing potion.
Okay.
That's
I have a
one
healing
way.
spell.
Or you can, yes, Paladin has a healing spell. It's a small healing spell, and I think that's the only one of you who has any healing. So have fun with that.
Where's the dwarf?
Or you guys can rest. You can do what's called a short rest for an hour, at least an hour, where you don't do anything more than like talking and eating and shit like that. And then you can roll a dice to get a certain amount of health back. Or you get your max health once you do a long rest for 8 hours of sleep.
Do we have to rest together?
You know, you don't have to
No.
rest together.
Usually
not-
you do long
it's not
rest. and
Minecraft.
rest together. I just meant it seems weird that we do long rest and everybody else is.
Well, while you guys are resting, we can go like do other
I
things.
mean, the short rest makes sense. The long rest does not make sense to me. All right.
No, 8 hours of sleep. You would probably get waylaid by something while you're sleeping randomly in the middle of the road. Or,
Party
you know,
got this, man. I
bye.
think I nailed the wagon.
But you guys can chill for like an hour if you would like.
An hour. We got shit to do.
If you want.
So wait, what do we want to do, guys?
You decide what you
Obviously,
guys
the
want to do.
escort man. What did you even do, Gail? Why are you tired?
The
Why?
dwarf, man. I just want to heal the dwarf.
Why are you sweating so much?
I'm coming over. I'm assuming we don't need to move and roll to come back.
Can you find it?
Yeah, you can go find your dagger. It's on one of the goblins
Roll the healing
who was
spell.
here. Alright, so you guys come together and you're gonna have a little chit chat about what you're gonna do next.
So that went well.
If I can be healed, heal me. Otherwise, I'll just opt for the rest. I don't think I have anything that would heal myself.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I have oil and matches. I'll just let myself on fire.
That is
Can I-
one way to
Didn't
solve
do
it.
that.
Can I surveil our surroundings to see if there are any items or whatever they left behind?
Sure, do a perception check for me.
Perception.
Okay. As you're probably gonna look around the horses and just
Yes.
the whole general area. Okay. So as you look around, you do discover the remains of several small campfires hidden away in a bedded down thicket about like 40 feet into the woods off the side of the road. It's scattered with tiny bones that have been gnawed at with little pointed teeth, so it's pretty obvious that these goblins have been hiding out there for quite a while, probably waiting to ambush people coming by. You do notice also upon closer inspection, you recognize the two horses as those of Gundren Rockseeker and Sildar Hallwinter, the dwarf who hired you to deliver the goods to the nearby town and who took off a day early. So you recognize the horses as their horses.
And there's no sign of their bodies around.
Do a survival check for me.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, that's a bad
Solid.
20. All right, so hidden away behind the thicket, you do see signs of a fairly worn, like a little foot trail that looks like about, from what you can tell with that check, you would see probably about 12 goblins have come and gone, and there are definitely signs of 2 human-sized bodies being dragged along this path.
All right, guys. I think I found something.
Wait. Hold up. Cute. Isn't one of them guy a dwarf?
Yes, one of them is.
So
Yeah.
there's 2 human-sized footprints, but not dwarf footprints.
Dwarf.
Dwarves are count as human-sized. It's signs of 2 bodies being dragged, human-sized bodies. So that's as much as you can
I
tell.
don't
from
count
the
dwarf as
track
human size, but okay.
So yeah, I found something, guys. Should we
Is it important?
follow where? Well, it looks like the guy that hired us. These are their horses, and they were dragged off by.
Oh no,
I'm
our
assuming these
gold.
goblins.
Let's go find the gold.
Yeah, I would like to get
I
paid.
sound very enthusiastic. Why would we get paid up front, man?
Upon arrival.
50 down, 50 on completion, right? This is.
I vote we look for the gold.
Yeah, I say we find out what
bodies.
happened to our employer, because I want my money.
I'm pretty sure copy Neck is on board, right? Neckis? Copy Neckis?
I like money.
I see. I read you. Like you're like a money like person, man.
All right, so I say, so we're all good to investigate where they were dragged off to.
Can you take a short rest first?
Hey guys, I lost a lot of blood.
I thought I healed the dwarf.
Okay.
Man.
Did you roll?
I don't know. Did I?
You didn't roll, did you? You didn't roll anything.
You didn't specifically say you were using it.
I'm gonna heal the dwarf with this.
This is Nekus?
This is copy of Nekus, please.
Sorry, copy. Please. God damn it. Okay, so you can do. Do you understand how that spell works?
Nope.
So you have.
Right. We'll save it for later.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna remember that.
Let's take a rest, and then I guess in the morning we'll figure this all. It's nighttime, right?
Well, if we stay
It's about
here
midday.
overnight-
But can somebody keep watch? Person who didn't take any damage, Neckis? Copy Neckis? Yeah.
I'll keep watch.
Are you guys gonna keep awake?
Judging by the way.
He stared too long. He's sleepy now.
I have no real reason to completely distrust him yet. I'm gonna trust copy of Neckis. He made the same mindset.
I can't trust
Looting's
either of
really
you.
important.
Both of you were trying to loot while we
got
were
bored.
fighting.
You saw what I did, man. I threw a little tiny little ass dart.
And
It
you
did
can't
nothing.
find it.
I knew you were gonna scare off the last goblin with those missiles, man. So
Why waste effort when you guys have it? You have the glory now. This glory points later. I will tell stories of you.
He will sing tales.
All right, so we'll rest and then we'll investigate when we're ready.
Roll for the rest.
Alright, so you guys are. It's about midday now, so let's say like around 1, 2 p.m. Are you guys doing a short rest or a long rest?
Short.
An hour long?
Yeah.
Okay, so keep in mind you do have these oxen and a wagon that are just sitting in the middle of the road.
Copy Nikas got this.
Yeah, off to the side over here. This is just kind of a ship map to show you, but this is a hill here, but you can probably camp in a decent ways into the woods on this side.
Okay, why don't we put why don't we move everyone over here?
Alright. So you're gonna move the wagon along, fucking go right over the horses, just fleshy sounds.
Excellent.
And you're gonna come over here and park.
Parallel park.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice
parallel.
lateral movement.
And you're going to tie the oxen off and take a short rest. So you're going to hang out here for an hour, and it's going to be about 3 by the time you're done. Each of you has 1 hit dice that you can use. The dwarf, you're a fighter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have 1d8 that you can roll. This you're going to have to roll just in the program itself under the dice button. Roll 1d8 and then add whatever you get to your health. The 2 sorcerers get a d6.
Well, you can do that in Beyond 20.
Can you? I couldn't see it.
Oh. Sorcerer, hold. Oh.
So do I hit the fighter checkbox?
Oh, you do get it. Excellent. Okay.
What's the difference between roll hit die and take short rest here?
You can roll hit die and take the short rest. So when you use your hit die, then you don't get it back until you take a long rest.
So should I just take short rest then? Do I get that
You
one?
can just take short rest.
Oh.
if I'm at max health, do I get more health if I take a short rest?
Confirm.
No, you don't get more
What
than
kind
your
of
max health.
biology do you have?
What did that do? So I guess
No,
you have to hit
no, you don't get max health. You get whatever you got from that hit dice roll. So you got 4. You can add that to your health, dear. So you have 7 health now. Answerin didn't take damage, so he didn't need to roll.
So what if I hit this?
Taking
a short rest, or everybody's reset. Nothing appeared though.
Did you? There should be a little dice. There was a dice button right next to the.
There's roll hit die. Right.
Okay. Ooh, look at that! You got a solid 10. So you're full health.
Oh, that took a while.
That's amazing. That was a great roll.
Nice. Okay.
And Con rolled a 5. Okay, perfect. So most of you are actually full health again.
Not me.
Except you, because you fucked up. Oopsies. I'm really, really entertained that you got a nat 1 on your first roll of the game. That bodes so well. Alright, as you guys are chilling in the wagon, kind of just awkwardly staring at each other, is anybody out scanning the area? Paying
It's my
attention?
job.
I thought we left that to copy of Nekus.
Okay, so you're on the watch. Okay. Nekus, as you're looking around, you do notice a little bit of brown peeking out of the undergrowth off to the side where near the horses, probably right about here.
That was me. I took a poop there. Sorry.
Well, in fact, it is, as you walk over to investigate, you do notice that it is what seems to be an empty map case. A leather map case.
Oh, snap.
There is nothing in it, though, of course. I said it was empty, duh. But aside from that, the rest of the area looks clear. You guys kind of scour it pretty carefully outside of the little goblin thicket and what you notice to be a trail. What would you guys like to do? We're just going to skip time for that 1 hour. You guys can talk if you'd like, but I'm assuming you just want to go.
Can I pick these ox?
Supposed to be resting, man.
We just rested.
You just want to sleep for an hour? Okay.
Can you pet the ox, you said?
Yeah, I see animal handling here.
Okay.
Yes, do an animal handling check, please.
If you fail. Okay.
The ox seem to enjoy as you pet their muzzle.
Now, when you were talking about relations with party members, you meant us, right?
You can mean anything, man. Anybody, this impromptu party members.
Okay.
Impromptu.
Do you want to go pet the dead horses too, or?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm not a necromancer.
That'd be fun to roleplay.
That would be.
Wow.
Squeeze, squeeze. Fly buzzing sounds.
I do wish I was a necromancer.
So there's nothing else around us, right?
Nope. In the hour you guys are chilling there, you look around quite a lot. You don't notice anything.
Oh, so it's copy Nick is sleep now.
Oh man, I'm watching in silence.
Oh, so we're chilling. Oh, so we cool, man?
He's watching, as in petting ox.
I assume we can just go look for those bodies now.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are gonna go head off down that trail.
Let's follow the trail.
All right, so pick a marching order for me. Like decide how you're gonna walk, travel. What? There should be when you click. There should be an extra arrow that sticks out. Just click on your person. That stick.
Hey.
Yeah, there's a stick.
I vote the giant goes first.
I kind of want Kogan to go. He's showing really nice initiative, leaning forward.
You go first. You take it.
Squishy.
I will go first.
Perfect. Mage, man. What you gonna do in front?
The sorcerer's gonna go first. All right.
Can the road go past him and try to stealth?
You're gonna stealth down the path?
I don't trust him.
I won't let him.
In the forest?
Basically, you're just deciding how you're gonna go down a path. That's all you're doing. You're gonna stealth down the path?
Here we go again.
It still makes sense. I mean, you're on the side, man. He can flank if necessary.
Okay, you're gonna stealth along the side. That means the party does have to go slow to match your speed. So you're gonna travel a bit slower.
Are we still in the wagon? Or no, we
And
off
I
the
do
wagon
want you
going
to
that
do a
path.
stealth check. No, you guys are picking higher. The trail's like over here, we'll
So we're
say. You're
going-
gonna pick higher walking down the trail.
Are we leaving the
Answerin's
wagon?
going first. Yeah, the trail is way too thin and the forest
What
is too
about
thick
our
for you to
ox?
have the ox.
Okay, I'm not gonna stealth them. Well, we tied our ox.
You
Yeah.
They're
type
gonna be lonely and
We don't.
They're gonna end
He's
up
really
like,
concerned about the
they're
ox.
gonna end up like those horses. You see them horses down there? It's gonna be our ox.
He has a point.
So
You're gonna fuck those ox.
yeah, just do it now while we're here, and then just get it over with.
While you're here, you wanna witness?
No.
We're here.
Alright, I'm putting my
Okay.
great
I
axe
just
up.
need to know who's in the front and who's in the back, really.
Well,
And then
I don't
everybody
wanna-
else will fall into place in the middle.
Fatty's
I call middle.
Fatty's in the front.
Fatty's in the front.
Why do I have to be?
He doesn't have to go to the front if he doesn't want to.
Go in the middle. We'll put our meat shields
Fine.
up front.
I'll go first.
Wait,
Can
no.
I?
Can you guys
Fatty's in the front.
break into a fight? Just start
All right.
brawling.
Can I invest it? Can I? Wait.
Who goes first? Everybody's punching each other.
Can I investigate? Can I investigate this path to see if there are any signs of something else going on?
Is this answering?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you already did. You did a survival check earlier, and all you could see was the signs of the
Just
the
okay.
footsteps and the bodies being dragged. It doesn't seem to be anything else out of the ordinary,
Okay.
as far as you can see in this spot, anyways.
All right.
Okay, so you guys, Answerin's going first, and Gail is going last. And everybody else is just gonna kind of waddle along in the middle. All right, so you guys make your way along over here down this little footpath. You make your way for a good distance. You're probably going a little slow because you're keeping a lookout, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you go a little slow. You make your way down about 10 minutes into the walk. Answering, you do notice something a little odd on the trail. Can you make a perception check for me?
I knew it.
Does he see?
What do I see?
What do I see? You do notice as you're walking, there is a bit of like an overhang with a cluster of trees. That seems a bit out of the ordinary, but as you're walking, you don't notice it in time before you hear the sound of a rope going zing, and a snare trap goes off under your feet, and you get suspended up in the air about 10 feet up over the path, just dangling there.
Hey guys, I found something.
I throw my dagger to cut him down.
No. I have to
Can
make
we
a joke
leave
first.
him there for a little bit? To see
You
if
just leave him. He's just
No.
flailing.
I gotta say
Throw
answer.
my dagger.
I block his dagger.
You're gonna throw your dagger to cut him down?
Block his dagger. This is my house.
I'm going to make a short sword attack at Khan.
At Colin?
What?
If he tries to block my
Oh!
You-
Alright,
you
well,
try to do
dude, make a
interesting-
dagger throw.
The fuck?
Oh.
Damn, them dagger
I ain't blocking
skills. Alright, with very little difficulty, you take out a dagger and you whiff it into the air. You cut down, it cuts through the rope with ease, and poor Answerin falls and takes. Let's see how much damage he takes from
Oh
falling
my
10 feet
God.
onto his head.
I told you to wait, man.
He takes 3 damage from falling
Oh.
onto his head onto the forest floor, and your dagger lands with a thud on a trunk of a nearby tree.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take the
lucky.
dagger and put it in my pocket because this is ridiculous. This team.
we told him to wait.
I made it out of that goblin fight unscathed, and
You take 3 damage to a snare trap. Rip.
3 damage.
As you guys are all fiddling around with this stupid trap, you don't notice anything else that's going on in the woods around you. It does seem as though the trail is mostly abandoned up until this point, so you're good aside from the trap, and you can continue on.
I asked my Hey man, can I have my dagger back?
No.
I helped you.
Did you?
I did.
I could have untied it myself. No, I said, "Hey guys, I found something."
You spent like 5 seconds to make a decision, and you just threw that dagger, man. You give anybody time to assess the situation. Even fine.
That's a fair point.
So let's continue on.
You want
As
to
I'm
continue being
holding my
okay.
as I'm holding my head, I'm staring at Gail. I'm like, all right, let's move on. Let's forget this happened.
Gotta
How
make these
nice.
alliances.
So you stole his dagger back.
And I
You
dropped the
steal
dagger.
it.
I
He
dropped
threw
the
it to
dagger.
him.
I dropped the dagger on the floor. In
In
How
spite?
kind.
annoyed.
Annoyed.
Launch it into
Clearly
the brush.
annoyed. Just chuck it.
Copy of Nekis walks over and picks up the dagger while staring me in the face.
Yeah, kids has to do that, man. They do what they do.
Motherfucker, klepto.
Copies the klepto.
Okay, so you guys have a little scuffle, but you fall back in line and continue on down the path. Another 10 minutes pass without any incident, but answer him have to have you make another perception check for me.
Oh my god. All right, guys.
You want
If
to go
anything
first,
happens, no one do anything. If anything happens, no one do anything. Oh my god.
That's some observational skills right there. As you're walking, who is behind you?
Nekis.
I think it was Nekis. Yeah, as you're walking, Nekis is behind you, and he just sees
Still
all of a
staring at me.
sudden, still staring at the back, right at the back of your head, like right through you. All of a sudden, you just hear this crack of snapping twigs, and just flunk, you fall straight down in front of him, like just disappearing out of view. And you are going to take
I'm dead.
2 damage, 2 falling damage as you fall into a pit that's about 10 feet deep.
10 feet deep.
This sounds like a little more damage thing. Okay. It's cool up. How do you do that?
Oh,
I have.
Okay.
is that a cantrip?
Made one action.
Does it say a second level spell? Is it second level?
Yes.
If it's second level, you can't use it yet.
Oh.
All right. So
Wait, shouldn't I be able to since I
I'm not sure. Why is it saying it's
see
second
my
level?
Thing.
race?
It's a race
You can
skill.
look at that quick. I mean, you could just. The hole is like the sides of the hole are not steep enough that they wouldn't let you climb out of it.
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna.
You just want to
climb
get
out.
out.
It's
What did I
athletic.
say? If anything happens, no one do anything,
But-
please.
Is it really that athletic in our 10-foot hole though? You know? So that's hard to climb.
Can
Let me try.
Just get help, man. Just get help.
Let me try-
I think I can reach my hand out too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try climbing out with copy of Next's help if he wants to help me.
I will reach my hand out to answer.
Ooh, I really want to kick them both in. But I'm not going to yet. You guys don't know I said that. I thought that.
Khan is gonna
No,
eliminate
you
all
guys
the party
don't know.
members.
You guys don't know I thought that.
Oops.
Just
I-
gonna-
Oops. What were you gonna say, Tom? Gail.
Can I make it?
Copy of Gail.
Make an insight check to be a con action, please.
Yeah, you can make an insight check on Calm.
Oh.
I reassure Gail that we are best friends.
Nothing fishy here.
can,
In fact, you're starting to develop some feelings for him. Like,
Oh, here we go.
Just those horns, though. I
Oh,
don't
so
know.
those horns.
can I do like
Okay, and
insight on like the nature of the traps? Anything that would like help us not walk into more? Like
You can take the lead also.
Yeah, please. If you have high fucking insight, please take the lead.
I will let you know what's doing this. Your passive perception is 11. Your passive perception's not too high, so passive perception is what helps you notice like surprises and traps and shit like that.
Okay.
I should have mentioned this before. Honestly, I'm sorry. So going forward, you usually want to put the person who's got the highest perception in the front if you want to notice things.
Gail's going to take a.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gail.
Wait,
And,
sir, I'm still in the hole.
Yeah,
Hey!
sorry. With a little,
Did
with a
Negus help
little
him
bit
out?
of help from the helping
Copy of
hand, you're
Negus, I'm
easily
sorry.
able to get out of the hole without any trouble. So you're good. You guys are ready to keep going.
Thank you, copy of Nekus.
Remember,
You're welcome.
he's forgiven for looting.
He stares at you the whole time he helps you out.
I mean, what else was
Constant eye contact while he's pulling me out of the hole.
Can Copy roll for sleight of hand to see if he takes anything out of answering?
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
I roll.
Let's not do too much
Roll
to
sleight
translate
of
each other
hand.
yet, man.
Your future knowledge. I'm behaving.
We can't screw each other over
Okay,
just yet. That's why I didn't kick you in the hole.
I
To
still
be
have
fair, the person you're stealing from gets to decide what the what you
I
take.
still have a magic missile slot ready.
Hey, man,
He's
I got full
bigger.
health. You're looking a little weak right now. I don't know if you can play.
It's too early, man. Too early for any backstab.
You guys have just managed to kill a couple goblins and you're walking down a path as all this happened and you're already struggling.
I mean, it would have been fine if somebody didn't fail some perception checks and get traps twice. Then this would happen.
What is my perception anyway?
Your perception?
Yeah, where do I see that?
It should be in the big list of skills.
That's on the
below.
passive perception.
So passive perception.
Oh,
I see.
yeah, I have an 11. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I have 12. I see that now.
All right, guys. Well,
All right, so you're gonna change marching order then,
yes.
Yes, I'll go
with
first.
Gail in the front.
Or who has the highest passive perception?
Yeah, that would be Gail. He's got 15.
Oh, all right, big boy.
He's a perceptive boy. All right, so then you continue on down the path. So you've managed to make your way about 5 miles northwest from your original spot. At this point, it's been with your coming in contact with traps, and you guys are kind of going slow to try and be sneaky. It's probably been another hour, so it's about 4 p.m. now. You do seem to be nearing the end of the trail, though. You can see an opening in the forest up ahead. You come across a large cave in a hillside, where the forest starts to thin out into a dense patchwork of like briar thickets around the base of a big hill. It frames a shallow stream that flows out of the cave mouth and the path that continues up and goes straight into the cave.
I say we rest first because my head hurts still.
I vote we don't rest. Who cares? But he's only one person at the party. But all y'all have to rest for him.
Yes.
Let's take a rest.
Can they go? Wait,
Okay.
can they go on without me or?
Can we do a short?
Technically, yeah.
Let's look all the way in. This is like a short little, just on the edge of the cave. Just look around. I have dark vision.
So what are you guys gonna do? Yeah, you do have dark vision. What are you guys gonna do? You're standing about probably.
We're only going about in just like 20
Oh,
feet into the
actually,
cave.
what am I doing? I needed to switch maps real quick. 1 second, guys.
So, how's everybody feeling? You okay, answering?
I'm having a blast.
You are. I feel like I'm in the house. You okay? Did I do anything to offend you? I'm wanting to iron things out now.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Of course he is.
You're like a crab.
He walks like a crab.
Maps are weird. I see.
If you're seeing black, you may want to scroll out a little bit, pan around.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of black. Oh, now it's gone away.
Yeah, so Yes, we can rest right here right by the water.
I can
quick.
rest.
Stop moving.
Sorry.
Why are you moving when I'm not telling you to?
Sorry.
I can rest by
Whip
the
him.
water. Let them go ahead. I'll rejoin the party.
I'm going to rest.
Somebody needs to be with you, man. Yeah. Buddy system, man. Buddy
Okay,
system.
so you guys are gonna rest by the stream here.
I'm gonna do a long rest.
A long rest.
Well, I want to get my spell slot back and also heal.
Well, that's the entire night, so that means you're sleeping out in the open.
You with him though, man?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be a full 8 hours. That'll bring you to like midnight, and you're out in the open.
Gail
Alright,
has your
then.
back.
There's going to be an encounter then.
You didn't use your dice, so you can take a short rest and roll for it. Or somebody can heal you up. Either way.
Does someone have another?
No, save that. Wait, can you cast that heal anytime he wants, or?
No,
Nope, he has to long rest to get it back.
limited.
Okay, so then
Use 5 times, you say?
So since you took 3 damage, he can heal you for 3, and he has 2 heal left.
nope. I took 5 damage.
You don't need the full heal though. Just need just a little pick me up.
I'll do a short rest.
Okay, as you guys are sitting by the edge of the stream here, chilling, and talking to each other, Gail, you are going to notice off to the side, in this patch of thickets, you can see a bit of light shining through from the other side, and you see some shadows kind of walking back and forth. It does seem as though there's something on the other side. And I'd like you guys all to roll initiative.
Forgot. My character. Yeah, please, damn it.
Okay.
Oh, that's really good. That's good.
I forgot how to roll for initiative. Oh, I gotta remember. I got it. Damn.
Here, before sorry, you guys, I have to remember to do this after every. It's kind of shitty. Everybody can reroll.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't clear the turn order last time. Because
Mm.
you and Answer both got 20s, I'll let you keep your 20s. Okay.
It's not fair, man.
Hey man, I had a 7 earlier.
What does it mean when they get a message that says you want to send the result of this roll to the turn check when a valid token was selected?
Oh, you have to click your guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, only for initiative, sorry. We'll just have to try to remember that.
I gotta zoom in because I keep seeing a lot of black on the map. Wow, everyone is like speckled and shit.
Oh my god.
Selected.
There you go.
Okay, perfect.
These goblins, man.
We don't know the goblins. We don't know what they are, man.
We do know that.
You do know that one of them got away.
Wait, did I take my short rest or no?
Well, who had to blame for
No,
that?
you didn't have time for a short rest. Sorry.
Damn it.
As you guys were talking, somebody seems to have heard you, and they are going to attack first because they get advantage of surprise. You guys, none of you are actually surprised.
Wait, why am I not
Because Gail
surprised?
noticed.
But Gail didn't say anything. Like last time, he didn't say anything.
That's true,
I
actually.
thought I had an intro.
But you're not surprised because of the goblins' roll.
Okay, they're making a lot of noise. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they're making noise. You guys noticed them. But Gail noticed them first. Are you being slow with your roll?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Alright, Gail, since you're the one who noticed them and you are in the front of the pack, you're gonna get shot at here.
Good.
So as you guys are all sitting around, like I mentioned, you're talking, you're making a little bit of noise. You see some shadows dancing around behind this little briar thicket, and you hear it's just zing, zing as 2 arrows come flying out of the thicket, but they do manage to just narrowly whiz past your shoulder and into the the woods behind you guys, and now you guys are on high alert. So they miss their first attack and do not manage to surprise you guys, and that brings us to Khan's turn.
Can you ping again where the goblins are?
You guys can't see them. You just know that they're in here.
That's clear for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use shape water to make a water path across this little water. Then you roll for that, right?
Huh. 1 second.
So we all can walk across the water stream.
Well, the stream, you have shape water. Okay. Well, the stream, I will let you know the stream is like 2 feet deep.
2 feet.
Anyway.
I don't want to get wet, so I'm good. I'm going to use it.
You're gonna get funnier. Okay. Alright, go for it. And that. Oh God. Hello.
Is that a roll?
In case anybody wanted to know how this ability works.
Did it not roll though?
Did you roll it in the program?
So I think when you click on a spell, it posts it.
You have to click cast? Or is there a dice that comes up? Sorry.
There
is no dice. So
Oh, that's because, okay, this one you don't actually, that's because you don't have to cast this one. It just happens.
Right.
Yeah. It's also a cantrip. So you just, beautiful. That's beautiful.
Walk across that, guys.
You just walk right across.
Don't get
This
wet
is
at
a
all.
magical bridge of water you can walk across even though
Okay,
it's
it's a magical bridge of water over 2 feet of water because you don't want to get wet. But you made a bridge of water that we have.
What if they have lightning, man? What if they have lightning? Okay, man, you don't want to be wet with lightning cats around. You're welcome, by the way.
Could have just froze it.
I mean, you can freeze it too. This option.
I mean, to be fair, you probably wouldn't be able to walk over it if it's not frozen because it is water. So you could try. I would really love to watch you try and walk over it.
Send the dwarf.
But...
I will drown.
I will drown. It's also only like 5 feet wide. Each one of these squares is 5 feet.
Can Nick is cross?
So.
I'll think Nick goes first. Oh wait, you can't.
Yeah, I can't, man.
No, that's not his turn yet. So, Khan, you're going to cast that, and do you want to use your movement, or is that it?
Well, I can't really move anywhere. So you can chill here.
I mean, you can move through people. You just can't stand on top of the safe space.
Honestly, I'm not trying to approach. I'm trying to be in the back, you know. So.
Yeah, you don't want. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that ends your turn, and we're gonna go on to answering.
And it's what time of day is it?
It's about 4 p.m.
Okay, so there's still light out.
Yep, there's light.
Are you trying to sleep?
No.
I take control.
I mean, you could try. If anybody shoots at you, that would ruin it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to risk that. I have 3 HP left.
Yeah.
I don't know what
and
I
your
want.
head hurt.
Is the map supposed to be all black?
Mm-hmm.
We don't. So.
Okay.
You don't know what's
We don't know
beyond
what's
the
over
cave,
there.
so.
What
kind of spells do you have, answering?
Nothing that will help us right now.
We need to tag team that spells next time. Let's group up.
If you don't know what you can do, there's 2 things that a lot of people usually forget that you can do. You can use the extra action for dodge if you want, which would just give you, it would basically give you advantage to dodge any attack that comes your way in the next round. Or you can help somebody with their attack. That's one of your reactions. So you could, like, if Nekis is going to attack you, say, I'm going to stand next to him and aid him with a spell or something. And it would give him advantage on his rolls. Those are 2 pretty common things you can do.
I think I'll dodge, just in case.
Okay, you're gonna dodge. Let me make sure I understand how that works.
Or do I have to be shot at first?
Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage.
If any attack has disadvantage, so if they shoot at you, they'll have disadvantage on their rolls, and you also have advantage if you have to do a dexterity saving throw, so keep that in mind.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah. Which you probably won't because they're shooting, but if you did, any dodge would allow you to do that. Okay, so you're just going to get ready, you're going to stand at the ready to dodge whatever the fuck. You're literally going to matrix the shit out of these arrows.
What? It's going to hit me for 3 and I'm dead.
You're going to try. Okay, that ends your turn.
As I'm trying to matrix this, I'm going to get hit.
It's just gonna graze your belly button.
I'm just moving really slow.
All right, that ends your turn, and it is now Goganusen's turn.
Has nobody actually crossed that
Cross the
bridge?
water. You're lightweight. You're kind of light, man.
We're
Gail can
waiting
easily
for
cross
our
it. You can try
tanks.
too.
We're waiting for our tanks to
He is
cross.
the tank.
Yeah,
Man, it's frozen water. You're good.
it's not frozen.
It says frozen in the spell.
I guess I'm crossing, using all
Let's
my
see what
movement to
happens.
cross that bridge right into that thicket.
Okay,
Someone's
you're gonna
gotta-
come where around to here?
So this is 20 feet. I got 25.
And the stream would count as difficult terrain, so it would probably count as double.
Why my shaped water
But
counts
doesn't
different?
the shaped water, ice water?
Is it ice?
It says
Yes,
you freeze
sure.
the water.
Okay,
Yes,
you
it's
did
ice.
freeze.
Yes,
Okay,
frozen.
so that it doesn't. So yeah, you could get to about here.
Don't slip.
Where can I go?
Right in this square right here.
Okay, then I'll just go there.
Alright. You can move your person there.
Can you hold up his shield?
Alright, you can also see into the
I put the
into
shield
the
away.
cave that
It's
way.
too late now. He's already crossed.
Oh, he did put the shield away. Shit.
Yeah. Well, I have bonus to two-handed, so I might as well just keep the bonus to two-handed out.
Okay.
It's going into the
And
dark.
do you want to dodge with your action? Get ready to
Yeah.
dodge some arrows.
We don't know where they are.
Just swing
I'm
into
dodging the
swing
arrow.
into the woods, man. Just swing into the woods, and maybe you get lucky.
Yeah, can I just chop down a tree? Oh, how much
Sure,
time?
yeah. You could just start chopping into the woods. I will say, as you come closer to the other side of the stream here, you do see that there seems to be like a little path that's already chopped away over here.
Okay.
So you're chopping for no
So
reason.
you don't have to chop if you don't want.
Just put it in experience, man.
Yeah. Let me
I
dodge.
believe you,
for-
Kogan.
Let me dodge.
You're gonna dodge. Okay, perfect. So you get ready to
Thanks.
dodge some arrows, and we're gonna go on to Gail.
What do I use to dodge?
I'll just let you know if you have to roll something. They get disadvantage when they try to hit you.
And you said this is a saving.
What was that?
You said this is a saving.
If I ask you to do a dexterity saving throw, then you have advantage on it. So just keep that in mind. But you probably won't have to. Alright, it's your turn, Gail.
Did the arrows come from inside the cave?
From where? Inside the cave?
Yes.
No, they came from behind this thicket. They're shooting through the thicket.
Okay. Is there any tree I can hide?
You can try and wade your way into the thickets and hide if you want.
Gail, just let me know. You know you can stealth. Try.
Well,
you failed
I
last
need to
time
make a
miserably.
stealth check, so I need to make. I need to have. I don't have the skill stealth. I have +3 on stealth, but that means I need to actually do something in stealth, not the words.
Me, man.
You can probably make your way over to like here and try to make a stealth check, crouching down in the bushes.
I would say go help our gnome friend.
If I'm in the thicket, I'll be closer than him, right? So I can.
Choose wherever to go.
I'm gonna go into the thicket and 10.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, you wade into the thicket and you just magically fade into the background out of their view and you become invisible to them. So there you go. That'll end your turn. You do have sneak attacks now if you do attack because you're invisible. I believe that's how they work, right?
Yes.
If you attack from... Yeah, okay. Perfect. So that ends your turn, and now it's copy of Nekis at 1.
I'm gonna turn and stare at Answer.
Actually turned.
I didn't even know you could turn your character. How do you turn your character? Okay. Got it.
I'm gonna heal.
He
Answer.
turns and runs away.
How do I do this heal thing? Do I just click the all five?
Okay, so
You don't roll. You just reach out your hand and touch him, and you can transfer up to 5 health to him.
Full eye contact, I expect.
Yeah.
Are you gonna use all 5?
Yeah. I used all
Lay on hand.
I have healed him for 5 points of health.
Okay, so
Okay.
kick all 5.
Thank you.
And then
We really came prepared with the healers, didn't we?
where can I move to?
Necketh,
Man,
up to 30 feet from where you are right now. So
cross
probably
a little 2 feet straight.
either like up to here and you can cross and reach there, or anywhere along the thicket, really.
Move Gail out the way, man. Take his spot.
Guess I'll go there.
All right, perfect. So we'll say that you managed to make it into. You duck into the thicket and like stomp your way, your 9-foot tall body through this little thicket tunnel, and you spot the 2 goblins shooting arrows out from the other side. They see you and they're like, ah! But they have nowhere to go. All right, and that ends your turn and brings us back to the goblins. So the goblins, being completely surrounded now, are going to panic and shoot at the dwarf standing in front and at the giant man who just waddled in. Sorry, I really like that word.
The goblins notice he's staring at them.
You're making eye contact. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the one goblin's gonna shoot at you. How do you actually pronounce your name? Koganuzan?
Kuganasan.
Kuganuzan?
Kuganasan.
Damn it! I thought you said that wasn't it.
No, I don't. Dude, go for it. Whatever.
Kuganuzan. I'm gonna
Again,
pronounce it different
Don't
every
speak
time.
dwarf.
Yeah.
No, speak dwarf.
Don't speak dwarf.
Kuganuzan. They're gonna shoot at you. Or one of them's gonna shoot at you, and he's gonna go shoot to the thicket. And you are ready to dodge, so you see that you hear it coming, and you manage to just duck out of the way, so you're fine. It goes into the brush behind you. And for poor Nekis, they rolled a 19.
Whoa! You're
So-
dead.
Not quite. He's gonna leer back, and as he scuttles back, he's just gonna kind of shoot over his shoulder, and he's got such incredible aim that he managed to donk you right in the middle, right near your neck, and you do take 4 piercing damage. So he's gonna scuttle back this way, and that ends their turn and brings us back to Khan, who has his bridge of ice.
Melt the bridge! Melt the bridge! Run!
It's cool. So for cantrips, how else can we use cantrip?
Cantrip? You can use cantrip as many times as you want.
I want to use the spell, but it says only. No, it says only. Okay. I want to use Acid Splash, but I can't see the goblins, correct?
Yeah, you can't see them well enough to hit them with anything.
Can I throw it haphazardly into the
You
forest?
you can just throw it in and hope to hit them, but you will get disadvantage on your...
That's completely fine.
Wait, it's a cantrip, so you're not going to roll it, right?
This one.
Or are you using a different
Yeah,
one?
you can.
Yeah, you can roll it.
Okay, so roll it twice, and you take the lower of the 2 rolls for disadvantage.
Please.
What? 4?
Yes.
Or is that the damage?
I'm not... Which one are you using? Let me look.
Uh,
It's a spell? I should reroll
let me get
it.
this display.
Oh! We were supposed to go through everybody's equipment and spells, weren't we?
Kinda, yeah.
You're using Witch Bolt?
Acid splash.
No, Acid Splash. Ooh, interesting. Can stay within range. If you choose to, they must be within 5 feet. They are within 5 feet. Interesting. So this one is an instant. It's like his magic missile. It's instantaneous and it does hit. So you do have to see them. So I thought you could do a roll. Sorry, unfortunately, you won't be able to throw it into the woods then. That would have been cool otherwise.
Let me think. What can I do? We still don't know the goblins are at, correct?
So is the thicket dark?
The thicket
that what it
is there's a little campfire in there and there's some dim light, but
Oh.
it's that the brush here is so thick you guys can't see through.
Okay.
Now copy of Nekis can see them because he's in there right now, or he's at the entrance, but you guys cannot.
Okay. I think this is gonna hurt everybody else, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Excellent. Doing a thunderclap.
How do I link the to actually link it so everybody can see actually what it does?
Okay, Usher.
I think.
Oh, there it goes. I want to do that.
There you go. Yeah.
I forgot what I wrote though. It doesn't matter. Before, about 4. So it doesn't matter.
That only has a range of 5 feet.
What? You sure? Oh, wait, range. So what's put 100 feet away then?
That it can be heard up
It
to
can be
100.
heard. Yeah.
Well, I learned the hard way. I used it anyway.
So poor.
Good looking.
Gotta have consequences.
Answer, make a Constitution saving.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay. You do. So you hear this weirdo. You recognize, since he's a fellow sorcerer, you recognize the chant, and you know what he's doing just in time to dodge out of the way. This fucking massive thunderclap goes right by you, and you just give him a fucking hard look, like, why?
My mistake, man. My mistake. It's cool.
What? Where did you study sorcery?
I dabbled here and there.
I need to. I need to know where the rogue went to school. I need to know where this sorcerer came from.
More questions are being raised than answers. And that ends your turn. You've been very helpful, I just want to say, thus far.
I've learned a lot about my spells. Great, thank you for helping me out. This.
Alright, and that actually brings us to your turn, answer.
Alright.
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap right back. Can I cast, it's a cantrip, dancing lights into the thicket so we can see them a little better?
Ooh.
This way we all have vision. It's 120 feet range.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I'll let you so you're gonna chuck it into the thicket, and it's gonna be so bright that everybody's standing close to the thicket, so Gail and Koga are going to be able to see adequately through and
There we go.
hit
That's
whatever
gonna
they need.
blind him.
Yep. Alright. And you can move if you'd like.
Yes, I'm gonna move here.
As far away as possible.
You gotta combine spells, man.
Alright,
Look,
perfect.
I got him.
Oh, there's a campfire.
Yeah, you can see the campfire now.
Okay.
Alright, and that brings us to Koganu-san.
I can't stand on top of people, so I gotta move around.
Yeah, he's really fat, so he's taking up the whole entrance.
Yeah.
You can move Gail out the way. He's really lightweight.
It's like 10 feet. Good move.
That would be rough terrain, so it would count as 20, but yeah, you'd be able to make it through.
Oh, that's fine actually. That's what I can do.
Damn, I could throw acid Gail.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... You are gonna stumble through and, like, land right on top of one of the goblins that's shooting, and you can make an
And
attack
kill
if you
him.
like. Yeah, just land on with your whole body, just ground pound.
Yeah.
Sit on him.
Get it.
Sit on him.
So I'll just attack them.
Yeah, just
Perfect
attack
axe.
him. Oh no!
I can re-roll that. One of my abilities allows me to re-roll that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do? Yep, you do have extra attack.
2. Hey.
Better.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking epic.
That was
Just switch.
5 to 13. No, not happening. Not taking that 13 damage with a fucking 1. That's gonna like come back and hit me right in the face.
Alright. You heft your great axe up and swing and knock him right across the chest, and big bloody gash, and he seems very wounded. He stumbles back and is doing his little goblin screeches, so you fucked him up.
Nobody saw the first miss.
Nobody saw that. No, nobody. Nobody's there to witness except Nekis, but he's locking eyes with the goblins. So. All right, and that brings us to Gail's turn.
Okay, can I move to just inside the edge of the thicket?
Do you want to be able to see?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that going to move my stealth or is it my mind?
Nope.
Is that area revealed or?
He can see it now. Yeah.
Okay, so Komian is going to attack the one right in front of him, right?
Yes.
The one I'm facing.
And the other one is taking no damage.
Yeah, the other one's scampered away from Nekis, and he's just hiding there.
Then I'm going to throw a dagger.
I would say that would have. No, you can throw from there, and you get the sneak attack bonus, yeah.
Yes.
All right, go for it. Ooh, hot damn! So this goblin sees nothing coming, just out of the thicket, just seeing a dagger hits him right in the fucking face, and he goes flying. You pin him right to a nearby trunk of a briar, and he's just dangling there dead.
Like a dwarf right now.
Like, yeah, he's just out of nowhere. Got
I'm
pinned
going
now.
to equip my other dagger.
Alright, and that'll end your turn. Actually, I mean, you could actually move another 10 feet.
Oh. Can I move?
You can get to here if you would like.
And can I attack the other goblin bush?
No. No, you can't attack diagonally. You'd have to be here.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, you're not quite close enough to it.
Okay, then.
Oh, you're gonna stay in the thicket? Okay. Alright. And that brings us to Nekis.
Give me a
Copy
move
of Nekis.
near
I'm sorry.
near the guy.
You're gonna go smack him?
I'm gonna smack him.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking I can't.
He just walks up, never breaking eye contact.
Boom.
Oof.
Ooh. Alright, yeah, you do the same thing. You just raise your greatsword up and squash him right into the ground. He's just a pile of bones and mush. He's dead. He doesn't even make a sound before he dies. He's just gone. Dead. They're both gone. Victory dance! Da 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 da. Alright, you guys are done.
Yeah.
There's all the goblins.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's
Any other goblins around?
any other goblins?
Shush.
Are we still in combat?
No.
Can I rush the loot?
Yes, you can rush to loot.
Can we give
Can I loot
disadvantage
for him since
across
I'm
the
right
fucking-
next?
And I think it
I like how you guys both use the bridge.
Stuck.
Where are you guys going? Are you just...
Trying to get around this line of sight.
Can I loot these goblins before they get here?
Yeah, you would have advantage, so go for it. Roll investigation.
Fucking looting!
So as you walk up, you just see Nekis locking eyes with both of you, tearing off the clothes of the goblins, but he doesn't seem to have found anything of interest.
That's because he's looting the ground, not the goblins. He's tearing at the grass.
Yeah, he's just tearing up tufts of grass. Oh
Can
my God.
can I peek into the cave to see if
Remember, you have terrible perception, man.
I'm not going in.
I would say you Yeah, make a stealth check for me.
Stealth check.
Ooh. You just waddle up here. Okay, alright. So you walk up to about here, I would say. You can't see much because it's dark, correct?
Yes. Can I throw dancing lights in there too?
If you want, let me quick just inside the cave mouth, you do see a few uneven stone steps leading up to a small, like a little dank chamber on the right side of the passage, the main passage of this cave. You're immediately greeted by the stench of animal filth and like the low sounds of like snarling, like animals snarling. But aside from that, you can't make out much more. The rest of the main passage is completely dark for you.
Can I look?
Oh yeah, you have dark vision, huh?
He already did. So remember what we said about everybody doing
Damn.
the same thing?
Damn, you answered.
Yeah, if one person, that's why you guys need to work as a group to make decisions and make sure you guys are all on the
So
same
what can we do
page.
next? Can we just go inside?
Yeah, now you guys could decide what to do. So you've looted the bodies of the goblins. You didn't find anything, and you have this dark cave in front of you.
Yeah, I'll take point.
You're gonna take point.
Yep. Let's move. Yeah.
Okay.
Let the guy that can see in the dark go first.
No. I'm gonna be in like middle.
That's
and back.
what taking point means.
I said Gail. I said Gail take
I
point.
say we take a long rest. It's late. I need my healing powers back.
This is true. I do
Well, it
need
is
my
only
second
like
slot
5
back.
p.m.
And if we go in, it's gonna be like midnight.
Me.
Yeah. But you guys can do that if you'd like. You just take their camp from them and take a sleep.
Is the actual campfire having benefit?
Well, you can use it to cook any food that you find, but
Okay, are we sure we want to rest? 'Cause it's gonna be pitch black when we wake up, man.
It's called a night raid.
In a cave.
a night raid in a cave.
Okay, it's cool.
Is everybody collectively deciding to sleep?
Yes.
Do I have to sleep?
Okay.
You don't have to sleep. You can go ahead, but
Can I go float around this? Just
That's up to
meander
y'all.
around the. No, I'm not going back to the oxen. It's gonna meander around, man. Just chilling.
okay. You can. There's a couple things you can do if you're just kind of chilling. You can like forage for food and shit, or you
Oh.
can do some research. Like there's some stuff you
How
can
does
do.
research work?
I think research is mostly if you are like an arcane, like a wizard class, is mostly when you're going to do research. So I don't know that sorcerers would. And you don't really have any books or anything on you that you can research right now, anyways. So, but you can forage for food if you'd like. That suits
Sure.
Roll a survival check for me. And then everybody else, you can put the long rest bonus. Just click the button in your Beyond sheet.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, 16. Okay, so
Kinda
as
seems like
you're rummaging around in the briars around the area, you find a couple like little root vegetables that you recognize as edible. I don't know from what point in your background you would recognize root vegetables, but you do.
How much do I find?
Well, let's say you find like 3 that you could eat. They would give you like a quarter of a ration of food.
Quarter ration.
So.
Okay, let's make a note. Damn it! What thing?
For food rules, you need a pound of food every day, which is about 2 rations to stay healthy. So just keep that in mind.
Is everyone still asleep?
Yep.
Yeah, did everybody hit the long rest button? So your
Yes.
stuff is recharged?
Yep.
All right. So we're just gonna...
I want to make a note that I thought to wake everybody up via thunderclap, but I did not.
What a kind soul. As you're just rummaging around for shit in the underbrush. Alright, so 8 hours go by. It is now, as you guys stumble awake, the fire has, what was previously a smoldering fire, is now completely cold, with nobody there to take care of it. And apparently Khan wasn't paying attention. and it is pitch black for you guys.
I mean, I'm cool. I can see. I'm good.
Yeah, you can see because you have 3 of you actually have dark vision, which is
Who else has dark vision with me?
the dwarf because they live underground,
buddy.
and Nekis because he is an angel.
Copy of
Big
Nekis.
light.
He's a very large angel.
Oh, I can't speak Dwarvish.
Did you feel the dwarf was?
No, I just looked at my languages: Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Gnomish.
I thought you confused the dwarf with the halfling.
No.
Confusing me with gnome. He keeps talking gnome to me, and I don't get it.
Yeah. Thought we had a thing, man. You smiled and nodded the whole time.
So we
Just
have
super
connection.
racist, and I don't want to make things up.
You both thought you were slow. Oh wait. Yes, nighttime. What time is it?
It's about midnight now as you guys are waking up.
On this note, I do now feel fatigued because I didn't actually take a rest.
Yeah, you do.
So, do you want to take a long rest and we go at dawn?
Let's persevere on.
All right, we're just gonna go. So you decide what you guys want to do. How you want to enter the cave, if you want to turn back, whatever you decide.
We're gonna disadvantage on my perception.
Yes, you cannot see.
Can we?
I can. Well, I have dancing light, so.
I also have a spare torch
Can create.
that I will likely never need.
Let's go quick.
If you guys want to do dancing lights, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do dancing lights.
Wait. Wait, no. How? Let's see.
Wait, what's that?
On that?
Can create light too. I'm an angel.
I'm an angel. That's true.
Yeah.
You can make light.
But you have to touch something inside.
I touch you as I stare at you.
You touch me. All right, so yeah, we could do that. I mean, we all have light spells.
We have torches too.
Yeah, and
You may have a torch. I don't know if you guys have a torch.
my dancing light lasts for what is that?
An hour?
1 minute.
1 minute. Damn.
Mine
Who
lasts
did you torches?
for an hour.
All right, so don't make me glow. I don't want to glow.
That sounds like you're very fatigued.
Who is glowing?
But no, you can't do that for a minute.
I can make a dexterity saving throw to avoid the spell. Oh no, it's a hostile creature. Never mind.
Well, arguably, he's the hostile.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to use a torch?
Use your torch, dwarf. No.
You use a torch. You don't can't see it.
Can I give the torch to somebody? Because I don't need it. I have dark vision.
Yeah,
I don't
have
have-
dark vision too.
I don't have torches.
Okay. How do I give something to someone? Wait, I have 13 fucking torches. Jesus.
You
don't
just
have to-
you just give it to them.
And I'll just add it to my inventory. I guess.
Yeah, you just add it to inventory.
Okay, so I'll just count down.
Give me
Yeah.
a torch.
Take one away. So he's giving it to Ansrin?
Does Gail need a torch?
Well, he will get the benefit from Ansrin having a torch.
Are they gonna be close enough for him to get the benefit?
Yes.
Well, no. Once we get inside, I can cast.
Can I just touch my hand and make my own torch with my light?
You can see though. What's the problem?
Yeah, you know, gotta make sure you guys don't lose me.
Well, to make things easy, I've literally just made you emit light, so your
much-
token
how
now
much-
emits light. So
Yes,
everybody
much-
just stay near him, and you'll see.
I mean, I'm good. I don't want to be near him. He kind of creeps me out.
Good to know.
All right, so let's go in. We ready?
Who's taking the lead?
The guy that's glowing.
How good is perception?
Yeah. What's your perception?
Someone can walk right just in front of him. Yeah.
Oh, you just have to be near me. I'm in.
Can I go and
Yes, but he said his hands are in your shirt.
I mean, you're only going to be able to see in a certain radius with the torch, anyways.
Right.
So, yeah, as long as you're within that radius, you can see.
Okay.
But the other people who have dark vision can call out things they see in the distance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can communicate as much as you want.
I'm gonna be sneaking for
Do keep in mind when you're when you're role playing in character and communicating with each other, that does count as like if you guys are trying to be sneaky, people would hear you. Like we're going for realism here.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So, Gail, you're in front of a copy of Nick
Correct.
while walking.
All right, so we're going to let's move you guys. Oh God, hey, chill. Nekis is glowing, or is Ansrin? Ansrin has a torch and Nekis is glowing. Is that what's going on?
I guess.
Yes.
Okay, and are you using the torch? Do you have it lit?
I can light it.
Oh, you're not gonna light it yet.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna light. No, I'm. You decide what you're doing. I thought you said you were.
Wait, does he have a tinderbox?
Yeah, does he have a tinder? Well, somebody probably has a tinderbox.
I have a tinderbox.
He can ask for the light man. He can ask for it. It's like a cigar.
Okay, so he's going to light his torch, and he is going to just glow.
Do I remove the torch now from my inventory?
Yes, yeah, and it'll last for like 2 hours. Does it say in the description how long it's supposed to last?
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
20-foot radius.
Mhm.
And a dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Ooh, that's really helpful.
I can see 40 feet in front of me.
Me too.
Is that what light does? Yes, it does. I'm gonna put that. I can actually put exactly that on both of you. So there we go.
Perfect.
You have a 40-foot light radius now, both. All right, so you guys are going to start creeping forward. Creeping. Are you being sneaky?
Do we care about sneakiness here, guys?
I mean,
Yeah, there's monsters in there. I heard it.
You heard what?
You did hear snarling.
Snarl.
You kind of, you do. They don't know that though. You'd have to relay that to them.
Guys, I heard shit in there.
What do you mean is that?
Like,
Just-
I heard some scary shit. I say we take it slow and.
I
Just
say
be a
we
punk
rush
man.
him. They
I-
can't see the light anyway.
I'd
I
imagine
agree with a copy of Nekis. He should run in front of first.
the thunderclap they heard 5 hours ago would still keep them on edge.
It was raining outside. It's cool. It was hours ago.
Yeah, but this is a cave. I feel like the acoustics would keep the ears ringing.
In that case, it's damaging your eardrums. Oh, I would love to use a thunderclap right now.
You guys are gonna creep forward into this cave.
Fuck.
As you round the corner, you are immediately greeted by the rabid, snarling faces of 3 mangy dogs that, as you approach, are going to lunge forward viciously, stopping just barely out of your reach at the end of a iron chain, and they're just barking and going crazy.
Come, go pet them, quick.
So cute. Can I do that?
You can try an animal handling check if you'd like.
I'm just gonna try to call one over. I bet it. It's gonna try to call over like a friend.
You're going to try to calm it down? Okay, do an animal handling check.
Holy
Just one of them though. Yeah, just one. Won't talk no one.
All right, so Colin, you're gonna like slowly creep forward just to the top of the stairs, and like call out to these dogs as they're barking and snarling, and they are going to the barking is gonna like die down into like a low growl, and they're gonna back off a bit as if they've been subdued.
Guys,
They are not attacking you anymore at the top of the stairs, but they're still growling at the people behind you.
oh cool.
What
You
the
can kill
fuck was that?
It's all part of the plan, guys.
No, kill them while they're.
So you can now walk. They will let you walk around this room if you'd like.
But
Just did.
are we starting?
Just
is this okay? Is this combat or no? Right now.
No, this is not combat yet.
Oh.
You've managed
Okay,
to
I'm
subdue them a little bit.
I'm just gonna just peek. Let me say the wrong thing.
You're
Gonna
gonna
peruse
what, sorry?
around.
You're
see
gonna
what's
look
in
around.
this
Okay, do a perception check for me.
room. Perception. That's not deception. Perception. I'm struggling. There you go. Damn.
Oh,
Oh, God. Dogs get mad, bites you, you're done.
So you do notice that the chamber, like the back of the chamber, narrows into a steep fissure at the far end. It seems to form a kind of natural chimney that snakes up away into the darkness, and at the bottom of it lies a pile of discarded rubbish and just random crap that seems to be thrown down from somewhere up above.
How far am I? I'm
That
gonna
would be
relay this
back
message to
here.
my party
So,
mates.
so it's a toilet.
Yes, back here is where he would see that.
Guys, there's like some shit back here. Should I go in further or what?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep
I'm
going,
gonna-
buddy.
I'm gonna try to
Go
move
all
past
the
this
way.
Keep going.
As you call back to your friends, the dogs, and they call back to you, the dogs do seem to get more skittish, and they start barking and like pulling at their chain as if they're being kind of pulled
They're
into
on
a
chains?
frenzy. But they're on chains. They're lunging at the people the outside of the room, not at you.
Oh, cool. Fuck them. Okay. I have not moved closer. Can I see anything more?
The room ends in just this little chimney. It's like a tall. It goes upwards, like it's a tiny little crawl space. So you can crawl up it if you would like.
I feel
But
like it'd be a good job for Gail if he could sneak over here. Gail?
That might be an animal handling check.
he would have to make an animal handling check.
Can you not go around the corner and then try to
I mean, you could try and stealth,
Or
but
can someone make a distraction for him, perhaps? Someone with
that's a
some
good idea.
kind of dazzling lights or some sort.
My lights just illuminate shit.
Does anybody have any kind of nice distraction? No. So Gail may come across.
No, man. I say you just climb up.
Oh, wait. Gail. Can you not levitate?
Can you not levitate? Ooh.
Do you want to levitate to me, man? Over these
Do I have
dogs.
enough space to levitate over them and do it?
As you guys are talking, just before we go there, the dogs are getting even more and more frenzied, and you, Con, notice from your place at the back of the room, there's the rusty iron rods that are pinned into the stalagmites for the dogs seem to be bending and breaking a little bit. They're creaking.
I say nothing.
Group, let's speak up.
Okay.
Khan is friendly to the dogs.
Hey, you don't know I'm not saying anything because I don't know. It's just
Yeah, no, you guys don't know. He's the only one that notices it.
But I see the dogs barking.
Yeah, you see the dogs barking and going crazier, so you can back up.
Sketchy. Let's back up, group.
How heavy are the dogs?
How
Yeah, what kind of
heavy?
size dogs are these?
Yes, how heavy are they?
They're not that large of dogs. I don't know dog weight, to be honest. We'll just say like a large German Shepherd.
In pounds, roughly.
I don't know how big is a
Be
large
fun.
German
Pick a
Shepherd.
random. Just pick a random size.
Random size above, whatever. 5.
Above 50 pounds.
Oh,
It will not change our
60.
60.
God damn it,
Okay.
alright. Well, I can't lift it. Sorry, guys.
Oh, wait. Does anybody want special rations?
While you're in there, we don't need them to see
Alright, Gail's
food.
gonna levitate himself.
He's gonna levitate himself? Alright, you levitate yourself.
Where can you levitate?
Above
Between
the
you?
dogs to Con.
Okay. The ceiling of this chamber is about 20 feet high, so you can stay right up to the top of the ceiling and they won't be able to jump to get you. But as you come back down towards the back, it is going to narrow down again and they might be able to reach you.
Oh, go back.
Yeah, they reached around most of this room is the radius.
You're in the air, man. You're in the air.
I'm gonna move.
I mean, you could
to the
just
left.
hover in the air.
Move to the left. Random side.
Okay, so who else said they were leaving the line of sight of the dogs?
How long?
Oh wait, you said left?
Left, right. Yeah.
How long are the chains?
The chains reach to just about the edge, so I'd say like 10 feet of chain. They can reach the entirety of that room, but nothing outside of it.
Okay. Just in case they break free, can I cast True Strike on the dogs?
No.
So I get a. No, it's not an attack.
What?
I get a brief insight into the target's defenses.
For what?
And then I
If
get
you're
an
not gonna
advantage.
attack them, why need to know that?
If they they're pulling pretty hard.
They're my friend.
Sure. Does it say specifically? Can you actually link that one? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to know specifically what it says. 30 feet. Oh, and that's a cantrip. Interesting. Okay. I am gonna have you do a intelligence check for that.
Average intelligence.
That's enough. That's enough. Looking at these creatures, they seem pretty. They have very long teeth, so they would definitely do some damage if they managed to get a bite on you, but they don't seem to have very good defense. They only have an armor class of 13.
Okay. And then I guess I'll move out of line of sight. I guess behind Gail.
Okay. So you're gonna go over here as well. Kogan is saying, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep moving ahead.
Are you gonna do what they're doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move further into the cave, so maybe past Gail and Answer and onto this
Okay.
spot here, so I can see ahead.
All right. And what would you? So you've got Khan is in here. Are you gonna decide to try and climb, or are you gonna make your way out?
Talk to me.
Climb.
Yes.
Oh no, I had a lot more mischief in mind. Can I roll a strength check? I want to unchain all these dogs to move them out the way so that my party can come in. But I have to roll a strength check so I can make sure I can hold all these dogs back.
You're trying to release the dogos?
I'm not trying to release them, just trying to pull the chains like all leashes.
Oh.
Oh, so we can come in.
So you can get in there. Okay, I'm actually gonna have you do an animal handling check for that.
Might not be a strength check though.
Not quite.
The way they gotta roll. Nope. We'll see.
Okay. Because you did roll a nat 20 on your first animal handling, you're gonna grab the chains of these dogs and leave them kind of off to the side over in, let's say, to this corner here. Right. And they're going to kind of gather around you. They're still going to be snarling and growling at the door, but they're going to be out of the way enough that somebody could try and enter.
Gail. Safe.
So wait, hold on, guys. Do we want them to go investigate the chimney while the remaining three of us investigate the rest of the cave?
What? No.
That seems like a good plan.
Yeah, I mean it's a big ass cave. It looks like,
It is a pretty big ass cave.
from what I can see so far.
Yeah.
I will say, as you guys kind of walk further down the main passage past that first room, you can see that it climbs steeply upwards and the stream kind of plunges down on its west side. On the other side of the stream, in the fading light cast from the opening of the cave, with the light of your torches, you can see that there is another passage that branches off into the darkness a little ways away. And then in the shadows of the ceiling farther up the main passage, you can make out the dim shape of seems like a really rickety bridge of wooden rope that crosses overhead about probably like 20 feet up. There seems to be another, like a third passage that's high up that's intersecting this one as well.
Okay.
If you leave me, you'll be sorry.
You gonna let the dogs go?
No.
Because I felt mild attraction to Colin earlier.
Also,
You're gonna sneak around the dogs?
what's the radius again on Nexus's light?
40 feet.
40 feet.
Oh, he's cool then.
All right, wait. Do we want to go up with them, or do we want to separate into groups?
You have our permission to go explore. There'll be nothing bad happen to you with these dogs. You have my word on that.
Say we separate.
As you guys are discussing this, Koganisan, you will notice that up in the top of the bridge there seems to be a small shape scuttling across. You look up and you do lock eyes with a goblin who has very much noticed you and is trying to sneak his way across the bridge to the other side.
Without drawing too much attention, I tell the guys, I kind of whisper to the guys behind me that there are in fact goblins.
I
And
can't
they're
hear
trying
the dogs.
Not you. You're too far back.
You're too far back. You're in the cave now, surrounded by snarling dogs.
Whoever's directly behind me.
Yeah, so you're gonna tell them. He's noticed you and he is sneaking. Are you going to let him cross?
He's crossing the bridge ahead of me.
Yeah, he's crossing the bridge ahead of you. He's walking right now.
Is he going east or west?
He is going east. He's going to your right.
I whisper to Koganisan, how good is your throwing axe skills?
I don't want to waste the axe.
I'll get it for you.
Shit. I mean, I got a couple. All right.
All right.
You don't sound very confident.
All right.
Does he let us know? Like,
Yeah, we heard him say that.
Yeah.
there
Fine.
was-
Yeah, he
You
did
came here with me,
say.
though.
Just the guys.
You came in here with me.
that I want to try.
No. You came in here with me earlier.
Fuck you.
Okay. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative while this is happening.
Oh, shit.
Just so you know, you guys fucked up.
Says the guy holding all the dogs.
Oh, I forgot.
Ooh, nice Gail. First time.
Fantastic. Just hold those dogs.
How does combat work if I don't know if I'm in combat?
Oh, yeah, can I see the goblin?
Get that fucker.
Alright. I guess because you got the high initiative, fucking launch it. You gotta get ahead of me.
Okay.
I have a short sword and dagger out. At I throw the dagger, and then I take out my other dagger.
Alright. That'll end your turn. You did miss him, but Kagana-san gets a turn as well. And you're up next.
Oh shit, I can't go too far. I'm just gonna have to advance. Unless, well, I have to take out my axe. Because I did not equip that. I just got my great axe.
Are
out.
you trying to melee attack him?
Well, he's too high for me.
Yeah, he's way too high.
Yeah, so I have to advance. Kind of past the bridge, where I can, at least have some sort of cover.
Okay.
Can I tell what he is?
What was that?
Can I tell what he's holding? Like, is it too dark for that, or I guess it doesn't matter for me, but do I need to roll for that?
No, you have enough dark vision. You can tell he's holding a bow.
Oh shit. Right. I'm getting underneath him.
Oh, okay. That works.
Uh,
You can go.
can I be like on top of him? Kind of like.
Yeah, you can go in the same space since you're below him.
Fuck you.
Just
Can't
sit on
shoot
him.
me.
Okay, so you're safe from him then. And yeah, I guess you probably just want to dodge or something
Yeah.
for your action. Okay.
Oh, fuck, I did.
No, you did not move. No retcon. Okay, and that will end your turn. The goblin is actually, it's the goblin's turn now. He is going to, oops, I did not want to click on you. No, go away. Nothing happened. The goblin is actually going to continue scampering across the bridge and make his way off into the, you can't see up there. He's just going to keep going out of sight. He's not going to attack you guys. So you've lost sight of him now and don't quite know where he's gone. And that will, we're going to keep the turn order up, but that's going to end combat for a bit here.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it up so we don't have to roll again.
So we're out of combat.
Yeah, you guys are out of combat. He's managed to sneak off to the
Okay,
side.
I'm gonna message Gail and say, "What the hell, man?"
I'm gonna go up close to the Kogan right now.
Okay.
And ask what he's on.
Alright. So you walk up here.
And then you say anything else?
No, man. I see none.
No, man.
You got a little too dark, too far into the cave. Can't see around walls.
It's pretty damp in here.
I'm gonna move up to that next set of stairs.
Okay. As you are climbing your way up this slope, you guys do hear what sounds like a loud rumble of splashing water as a massive wave of just this avalanche of water comes rushing down the cave over the stream towards all of you down this
No, it's a good
passage.
thing I wasn't standing in the water. Thank you for moving me.
Can I levitate myself over it?
How quickly does it happen?
I mean, it's water rushing at you, so this is happening instantaneously. You can, I'll say that, yeah, you can levitate yourself just a little bit out of reach, probably up to the bottom, like right under the bridge, the bottom of the bridge. So you can get away. But anybody else that is, I'm going to say Nekis and, copy of Nekis and Answerin, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Fuck! Hi guys, go back to camp!
Alright, so Negus, somehow with your big lumbering frame, you do manage to, as this water rushes towards you, you manage to duck and duck right into the side passage as the water goes by, but Answerin is caught up in the torrent and he gets washed all the way back down, tumbling down the slope, and you are going to take 3 damage.
Oh my god! He's only taking down or falling.
I'm taking bludgeoning damage from traps.
Fuck!
And Kagana-san, I'm gonna need you to do a strength saving throw for me.
Strength saving.
Ooh, using your stout little dwarf body, you do manage to fling yourself onto the side of the cave walls and hold on as the water rushes past you, like holding your breath until it's moved by. You do not get knocked down. So you look at your little dwarf physique.
Gnome couldn't do that shit.
Fucking gnomes. Okay. So you guys go first for answer.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back up to the cave.
Yeah. As you walk back up, you do see that. No, you do see that the bridge goblin that you spotted earlier has come back and is peeking his head over the side of the bridge to see the situation of everything. When he spots Kogan, God damn it, this name. Can I just call you Koga?
Yeah, you go with Koga.
Okay, Koga. When he spots Koga, like holding on and still down in the cavern, he kind of yells something in Goblin, like over his shoulder, and runs back down where you saw him retreat to before. And you do hear what sounds like breaking stone, like very far off in the distance, echoing through the cavern, and another wave of water is gonna splash down.
I yell in Gnomish
This
to
cave.
Koga that the goblin saw us and he went to go
I'm
warn
gonna
somebody.
fly
I
levitate over to him
understand
and
none of that.
grab him.
You said what? Sorry, you
I'm
levitate.
gonna levitate over to
Holy shit! No, he weighs. I don't know how much he weighs. 100 something.
Who?
So Koga.
Plus weapons, man. Plus
Okay,
weapons.
Okay,
and
so
armor.
that plus me, I'm
I
47
weigh about 178.
Okay, you're fine then. Okay, so
I'm
just
43 pounds. So,
So-
I'm gonna, yeah.
yeah, just as this is happening, you're going to rush down and grab him and lift him up again to keep him out of the way of the water. And answering, you haven't quite got. You're gonna notice the water coming back down as you approach the head of the cave, so you're gonna kind of dodge off to the side.
Oh, thank God.
And miss the second torrent of water. Nekis, as you dart into the farther into this side passage with the dogs, you're gonna have to get far enough in that you're in their range, and they're gonna start getting into a frenzy and pulling at the chains that Khan is holding. So Khan, I'm gonna need you to do a strength check.
Oh God,
Please
Con.
let you know at this point I'm tired anyway, and I don't care anymore. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Glare at these dogs and intimidate them.
Please, no, I did not put much effort into it at all. I just simply kind of just.
Yeah, you literally just standing in the corner and you just kind of watch as they pull away from you. The chains just fly out of your hand.
Shouldn't have left me, man.
They lunge at Nekis, and what did you say you wanted to do?
Can I glare at them and intimidate them?
Yes, intimidate.
I would let you do an animal handling check if you want. Intimidation doesn't quite work on snarling wild dogs. Oh. Okay, so as they lunge forward towards you, you kind of lift up your 9-foot tall frame and stare at them imposingly and take up as much space as possible, and they do stop short and back away a little bit as you have just enough time to duck outside of their range back out of the passage. Keeping eye contact the whole time.
Alright, can I move back into the cave?
Answering?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just gonna walk up. So the second thing of water has come by, and poor Khan is just sitting in this room with the dogs. That's pretty great.
Poor Con.
That's true, actually. Khan doesn't give a fuck.
I tried to, but they left me.
He unleashed the dogs on you. You are gonna hear the sounds of, like, the faint sounds of goblin chatter start echoing through the cave ahead of you, Koga and Gail, as you're like levitating there in the air, and we're going to resume combat with, I'm gonna let Answerin go since he was next in turn order. So
where are the goblins?
You can hear it definitely coming from like farther down the passage straight ahead.
Okay.
So you assume they're over there.
The hell do I want to do? Yeah, I guess I could cast my light spell.
Okay, you're just gonna light up their room?
Yep, I just want to make sure. I just want to get some vision on them. Maximum distance, 120 feet.
Okay, let me do... I'm just gonna straight up do this. What? Does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
It's 10 feet radius.
Yeah.
You should see everything in the cavern that you're allowed to see. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move closer to the bridge.
Okay, you're just gonna walk up this way then. Probably right below where Koga and Gail
Yeah.
are just hovering. Alright, and you're gonna get ready. You're on the lookout for attacks that might be incoming. So that will end your turn, and it's not gonna. We're gonna go back to copy of Nekis.
I'm gonna move up the cave.
You're gonna go to the same.
Just gonna leave Khan there?
He seems
Yes.
fine.
He
He
seems
let
to
the
be
dogs
chilling.
go on me. I don't want to stay with him.
Brutal. Alright, so you're just gonna move further up the cave.
Yes. Working
You guys are all grouped now in the same area, I'll say. And it is Khan's turn.
Grumbling, everybody left me.
Leave them dogs and just come up here, man.
I don't know what's happening still. You didn't tell me anything, so I walk out here. I make an icy throw and sit down because I'm tired. And I said, what the hell happened there? So I use shape water there. I'm sitting on my throne, just sitting.
He's sitting on his ice throne.
I don't know it's anything quite yet. I see everybody's gathered up front.
Just chilling with these dogs.
So I turned in.
They're all kind of gathered at the edge just watching you. Okay, then we're gonna go over to Gail and Koga. You guys can go at the same time.
Toss
Carry
the
me.
dwarf. Toss him.
Toss him!
What height are we? We're on the height of the bridge.
You're on the head of the bridge. You can go. Levitate doesn't have a limit as to how high you can go, does it?
Up to 20 feet.
Up to 20 feet. Okay, so you are just hovering at the right underneath the bridge. Then you could probably grab the ledge of it and climb up with a strength check if you
You're
wanted.
It's just gonna be you two up there, though.
Sure.
You're just gonna put me on the bridge?
Or
Toss him.
can I settle him down and then go myself? And then try to go against a stealth or hide somewhere?
What do you mean by that?
What is this bridge?
It's a wood
It-
bridge.
Yeah, it's a pretty rickety. It's just made of wooden rope, kind of one of those walkway bridges.
Okay, so since I'm right under the bridge, I'm going to let him down on the ground, and I'm going to go back right under the bridge and grab onto it and hide under them.
Hide under the belly of the bridge? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. You don't have to do any checks for that. You're just gonna drop them down on the ground. Gently, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You have to think about that one. And then you're gonna hide underneath the bridge, okay? I'm gonna say you hide like over here, so you're out of the way. And that will bring us to the goblins who can move. Goblins. Oh, okay. They can just charge right down on you guys. Okay, so you're gonna have one goblin. You're gonna see him around the corner and poke out and stop, like just barrel right into you guys, stopping right in front of you, Koga.
Mm.
I'll put him right there. It's kind of a weird place to fight, but and you're gonna hear the sounds of other goblins in close pursuit, like right around the corner from him. And Gail, you're gonna notice the bridge start shaking a little bit as footsteps kind of resound on it, and another goblin peeks up from above to. There's not enough space in here to. I'm gonna put him on top of you to stand on the, I'll say, the far west side of the bridge and kind of look down at you guys with his bow drawn, and he's going to take a shot at Nekis. Copy. Copy. Excuse me. Oh. And that first shot he's going to let out immediately, and you are going to hear it ding off of his armor as it does manage to land in a soft spot under his arm, and you're going to take 5 piercing damage.
Wow. Jesus.
He's fucking goblin.
This is so goddamn
So hard.
good.
Might I say you guys are not being very sneaky?
It's hard when one of us is glowing.
Yes, that is very true.
Like massive.
I told people we should just charge.
All right, and that's going to end the goblin's turn. Sorry, so now it's Anserin's turn.
I'm gonna walk up to him and hit him with my quarterstaff.
Perfect. Oh, that's not the right person. Your hitbox is so huge, Nick. Is it? I always
Oh
accidentally.
fuck! There's another one.
All right, so you're gonna want bonk him. Go for it.
Oof.
Oh, that's another crit. Do you just always crit with that thing? Jesus.
Man, I don't know.
You're magic. All right, so you just bonk him right on the head, and you just hear all of his bones crunch. He just like into the ground. He's just done. He just disappears.
Fucking whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole with goblins. And he is gonzos. All right.
And then I whisper to Koga in Gnomish, "I got one."
I stared at him blankly, not understanding a single word he said. Smile and nod, smile and nod.
I pretend this whole time that you've understood him.
Mm.
And that is going to end Anserin's turn. It is now copy of Nekis's turn.
There's no goblins to attack, right?
I kind of said there's another one.
You heard him shout, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit!
There's another one.
In Gnomish.
You wouldn't understand.
I'm gonna keep going forward then.
All right, you're just gonna charge. So you're gonna make it to right. It's not like you're gonna stop right in front of this goblin right here. And you can make an attack if you like. Harrell?
I'm just gonna look at him. Are you going to attack?
We're just having a staring match again. Oh wow, you guys are rolling really high.
We have to. These goblins are fucking OP.
Alright, this goblin barely has time to see you coming as you just charge at him with your greatsword out and just stab right into him and just chuck him over into the water pet and beyond, and he's gone.
Oh my god, he waddles. He waddles quickly towards the goblin.
Yes, he waddles briskly.
Head not moving like an owl's. Eyes dead ahead.
And that just leaves the goblin on the bridge. Khan, it is now your turn. What are you gonna do as you contemplate on your ice throne like Elsa?
Long rest.
Before I take action, I see. I think I can still see Gail answering. I think that's again sitting on the distance. I get like, what the hell is happening, man?
Is that your action?
I mean, I'm just before I take the action. I'm just chilling. You guys didn't tell me anything. I'm just sitting here.
He's gonna
It
yell.
sounds like you're fighting, but I don't know.
What happened?
What's happening? Nothing.
Hey man,
Hey man, we're fighting.
Fighting what?
we're good here.
More fucking goblins.
Oh, you need some help?
Nah, we're good.
Taking him to be serious, I just sit in my throne then.
I mean, at this point, Khan, you can very clearly see in your line of vision the goblin on the bridge shooting at your friends below.
I don't see a goblin on my screen.
He's hiding underneath Gail.
There's
Oh
a
yeah.
goblin Gail.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I'll put him over here. He pretend he's on the bridge.
Wait, is Gail on the bridge or no?
Gail is hiding underneath the bridge.
The goblin's under the bridge.
He's on the bridge.
No, the goblin's on the bridge.
Hey man, there's a goblin on top of the bridge.
I don't think it's gonna work out, but can I do some animal handling and say and try to get the dogs to sick the goblin?
What was that?
Some animal handling, try to get the goblin to sick. Fuck. The dogs to sick the goblin.
Oh, the dogs. You're gonna animal handling check the dogs?
Yeah, to sick the
No,
goblin.
they only like you, man. We're too close.
It's cool. I got this. I'm gonna do it anyway.
You're gonna try. So what are you trying to do?
To sick the dogs on the goblin.
The goblin is too high up for the dog.
It's on the
It's
bridge.
on the bridge.
I thought it was under the bridge.
No.
Oh, he's on the bridge. He's up top.
Gail is under the bridge. Floating.
Don't want to do. Fine, I guess I do Witch Bolt. Help out.
I guess I'll help. Ooh. You do need a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning? What?
Damn.
Wait, do you have
I'm gonna run
a...
outside the cave real quick.
Do you...
I did thunderclap earlier. I got some twigs.
So you're gonna try to cast it, it's gonna fizzle on your hand, and you'll be like, oh fuck, 1 sec, I'll be right back, and you're just gonna charge out to go search for some twigs that look like they've been hit by lightning. Perfect.
I can thunderclap some twigs real quick. I thunderclap some twigs.
He's
You
gonna,
guys hear it and know what
he's
happened.
gonna thunderclap some twigs. You just hear the outside of the cave just boom.
Look, that's cool. I get like how many twigs I get?
And that's the last you see of Con this turn.
Oh
Versus
shit.
to Gail.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking good.
That's amazing.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Through the bridge?
I'm under it. I'm right under him.
Yeah.
I just stabbed through one of the rickety holes.
Okay. Alright, go for it. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna, from your weird perch on the underbelly of this bridge, you're gonna stab up right underneath where he's standing, which he is technically standing on top of you. And you're just gonna hear this squeal, like this loud squeal, and just fade away into death as he dies immediately from your strike, like right up between his ribs. But as you do this, you hear the loud sound of ropes snapping on the bridge.
Oh,
as
fuck.
the bridge is just barely held together, is gonna start falling down and collapsing around you. I'm gonna need you to do a dexterity saving throw, Gail.
Am I gonna have to do something too? Because I'm under the bridge.
Yes, I'm also have you do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Too slow.
Okay, Gail, you are, because you're still levitating, you do manage to kind of detach yourself and dash to the side just as the bridge comes crashing down, but poor Koga is gonna get, like, the bridge is gonna snap on the, let's say, the east end, and it's swinging down, or the west end, and it's swinging down. He is gonna get smacked between the bridge as it falls and the side of the cavern wall, taking 2 damage.
Okay, that could be worse.
Getting whiplashed with a bridge, no problem. It's that dwarf physique.
After that happens, I whisper a gnomish. Hey man, the bridge collapsing.
A bit delayed.
I smile and nod.
As you dust yourself off.
Alright.
There you
And next, it is going to be your turn, Koga, as you brush yourself off after getting smacked by a bridge.
go. I'm just gonna fucking move up.
You're going to move up. Okay.
Also, I'm gonna say, fast is out of character. It is almost 12:30. I got a hard stop. I gotta wake up. Someone.
Okay. Let's finish this battle then, and then we'll stop. This cave took longer than I thought it would.
I can move exactly right up to, like, where your necklace is. Copy the necklace.
Okay.
I think that's enough for my ability to move.
Yeah, I would say you could probably move to right to the entrance there.
Do you see anything else up there?
I see nothing on my screen.
Shit. Oh, you don't. Oh.
You can do a perception check if you want to take a better look around the
Yeah.
room.
Might as well.
Oh, So as you look around the room, you do see a waterfall coming down from the far side of the room into what you can now tell is 2 pools of water that were separated by a dam and that have been knocked out to let the water loose down below. You do see just peeking out from behind the stalagmite right in front of you, the tiny little hint of green tip of a goblin ear who seems to be trying to hide from you.
Is it this one?
Yep, right in front of you.
Okay, I think I did my action then, right? So I can't really do anything else. I can just.
Yeah, you already moved, so you can't get closer, but you do see him.
Can I call out?
Yeah, you can you can communicate.
I tell everyone there's a goblin. There's still another goblin.
I tell everyone there's a goblin, and then you yell it.
I see him. He's over here.
All right, and that is going to end your turn. That will bring us to the goblin, who is going to, he's going to charge out, just yelling, meh. Yes, exactly, meh. And he's going to take a swing at you, Koga, since you've noticed him. Senpai. Ooh. What is your AC? Do you have your shield equipped?
No, just my axe.
What is it without your shield?
16.
16, okay. He's going to charge at you and is kind of swinging blindly in fear, being the last goblin in the room, but is going to completely miss. And, actually, you're just going to sidestep out of the way, and he's going to just go right past you and kind of, trip and fall into the stream.
Shit.
He's literally just going to start, wailing as he goes tumbling down in the water. And that brings us to you, Answer, and as you see this goblin just kind of falling down at you.
Gonna hit him with my quarterstaff.
Just golf club him as he comes down the street.
As he passes, you're just gonna hit him, take a whack at him. You just take a casual, just flying into the water as he rolls past, and just you hear the wailing just go silent, and just a dead body goes rolling down the rest of the way down the street.
Please let him roll past Khan.
Yes. And you're gonna see Khan as you're outside, just looking through these pile of twigs that you got gathered. You're gonna see this goblin body just kind of casually roll down the stream by you.
I say,
Just
What's that all about?
I see they're doing work. And that ends the combat. That clears out all the goblins in this cave. So we're gonna clear the turn order. And you want to stop there
Yeah, we can
for tonight?
save it here.
Yeah.
We'll stop it there.
F4, quick save.
Quick save. We can just leave it and it's gonna save
Oh, sweet.
your guys' location and everything for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next time.
Oh.
Which when is next time for you guys? I think, do you guys want to try to do Wednesday every week?
Yeah, Wednesday was fine.
Wednesday night. Do we want to try doing a little earlier, like 8 maybe?
Yeah.
To get more time in before it
8
gets
may be
midnight.
terrible for me.
Oh, 8 is not good on Wednesdays?
That's the work late on Wednesdays.
Okay.
Wanna do Thursday?
No, that's 8. That's 8 Central. So it would be 9
I leave
for
work
us.
at 7:30.
It would be 9 for us.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, that's 8 That's 8 our time.
That still be bad for me.
Okay, that would still be
So
best.
nine is still bad for me.
9 our time now.
Con-
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what I'm saying.
No, Con is central.
Oh, Khan is Central.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do 9.
You're none. I think just for today, tomorrow's just kind of tough for me, so we can always do Thursdays too. Works fine.
Okay. Would
Yeah.
Thursday work better for you, Con?
Yeah.
For 8 p.m.?
It's fine.
Okay. Works
Do you
for
want
me
to do
too.
Thursdays then?
Sure.
Yeah, Thursday 8 works for me.
Let's plan Thursday at 8 then.
Sweet.
We'll pick up where we left off.
Awesome.
Yay! Thanks,
All right,
guys.
this was fun.
Yeah, thanks for being on. Thanks everyone.
Yeah.